national anthem, performed this evening by actress and recording artist Jade.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Man, she probably could. Man, she
Closing in
probably
on
could.
Christmas, closing in on tip-off
Absolutely.
between the Pistons and the Suns. Mark McClure and Tom Chambers out here in the pavilion.
Welcome to Suns Valley. Welcome to Suns Valley. Welcome to Suns Valley. Hey. Welcome to the Suns Valley Podcast. You guys are finally in the chat. But Gabe is muted. You guys in the chat are finally getting something you asked for.
Oh, yeah?
You're getting a Booker-less Suns tonight.
Who's been asking for the Booker-less Suns?
There are some Booker haters in the chat. Code. And you're about to see what it looks like, okay?
About time Code got called
see
out.
What it looks like. Accounting says Beal did not suck tonight. I just look. It is what it is.
Yeah.
DC even says trade books of DC on the list.
This is for
paid
you,
out on
DC.
the list.
You just
David
made the
says Booker
list.
going down a blessing to watch. Now here's the deal. I'm not saying that as like sarcasm to people who are Booker haters. I'm gonna be honest. I am really interested to see what this team looks like without Booker. So this is a game where I'm like, I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like. If it's bad, then it's bad. If it's really good, then we have another game to see if it goes really good, and then we can talk, right? But interested to see what this looks like.
I'm only interested from the perspective of getting to watch Beal in the Booker sets. I imagine he's going to be running the Booker sets, like the way McHale ran Booker sets right before we traded McHale and he had his breakout. I want to see if we run the offense through him that way. Not through him, it'll be ran through KD. But you know what I'm saying? Like, can he do what Booker does a little bit? They're the same position, same.
A little bit.
5 years ago, they were the same type of scorer. You know,
DC says, "What if we win?" Well, we're playing the Pistons, so I'm going to just hope that we win. Right?
Oh, if we lose
by 30, he says win by 30, then that's different.
We can absolutely.
So Royce O'Neal
game.
starting. Okay, Royce O'Neal's getting the start.
We could definitely lose this game. Don't kid
I
yourselves.
mean, you can lose
folks.
any game. We're a 6.5 point.
We
favorite.
can lose any game. This ain't no any given Sunday situation. This is specific to us. We will lose any game. Don't put it past us. We'll do it. All right, we ain't scared to lose. We might just fuck around and lose on a meme. just for funsies. I mean,
It's time to get loud and valley proud for you.
it's like there's a missing ingredient to this team, and I don't know what it is, bro.
Called heart.
You ever ate something and you're like, it's good, it's just there's something not there. Like, what am I missing?
I don't know. I don't know what's missing either, but I will say with the reports of what Gambo's been putting out and so on and so forth, that the Suns are really interested. They are indeed interested in Butler, and they're waiting until mid-January to make a decision on what they're going to do with this team to see if the team ends up gelling eventually. I feel like says the team feels the same way about something missing as well. Those reports wouldn't be out there if they didn't feel that way. You know what I mean?
I think it's smart for both teams to wait until the trade deadline.
Absolutely. But those reports wouldn't be out there. Like Gambo specifically said, the team is waiting for the team to gel to see if they end up gelling, and then they will make a decision. So I don't think that would be out there if the team didn't feel the same way. Something is missing. You know what I mean? If the team felt completely confident, even though they keep saying, yeah, we just need to gel, we're waiting on the team to gel, I don't think they would put that out there if they were 100% confident. They know something's wrong. They know that we should be winning more games than we should. They are aware of the third quarter collapses that we have.
Mm-hmm. You ready for that third quarter collapse tonight?
Yeah, man. Look, at this point, we just need to accept it until it becomes. Playback froze. Playback froze.
It was just you. Playback smooth for me. You're good now. You're good now. Or is the screen froze for you?
I'm good.
Is the game froze?
No. We're good now.
Well, finish what you were saying then.
I don't even remember what I was saying.
You were regaling us, and we were on the...
About what?
Oh, my God.
I don't even remember. Flugrad
really,
really
got you
Flugrad
flustered, baby. A little flustered. All right, folks. Tip off underway. Hit that like button for us. All right, please. Let's grow this stream. It has the chance to be a big one.
Nurk went to tip. I was saying at this point, we just got to accept that third quarter collapses are going to be a thing until it's not.
I hate that that's right.
Durant, top of the key, guarded by Cunningham. That's an interesting choice. Kicks to Beal. Reset. Kicks to Durant. Durant driving. Throw jumper.
Damn.
Nope, good.
No good. You kind of expect all those to go in, right?
Mm-hmm. At this point, but we got to stop shooting difficult shots, as Code likes to say in the chat. Beal with the rebound, kicks to Tyus. Tyus to Nurk, back to Tyus. Tyus gets a pick from Nurk. Top of the key to Beal. Beal drives. Beal floater over.
That was a tough floater, dog.
Great floater. Who
that
was
a tough floater. That was Duran.
Duran, yeah, dude.
That was
a
big
great
bad
floater.
Duran.
Got to take care of business at home, so the Suns have a few games to make up.
Duran to Cunningham, sets a pick. Cunningham, pump fake, paint.
Good D from Beal. Get back.
Hardaway Jr. to Cunningham off the pick. Cunningham
and that goes in. What do you think of these Pistons jerseys? I really feel them.
They look like Spirit of St. Louis jerseys. Actually, no. They look like
they look like they could be Suns jerseys.
No. There was a team that was in the Buffalo team, but they moved somewhere, and that team was still allowed to use those jerseys. Was it the Pistons that did that? There is a team that was in the NBA that used to be in Buffalo. Who was it? That's a historic. I'm going to look this up. Buffalo.
I think I know what you're talking about, actually. Nurk on the pick and roll. Euro keeps it high. Misses, but going to the line.
The Buffalo Braves. No, that's the Buffalo Braves end up becoming the Clippers. That's what they remind me of, those old Buffalo Braves.
For sure. Those jerseys were in 2K for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Budenholzer for the Suns, who talked about the 2 meetings with the
Oh,
Pistons
scoreboard
in the
not
preseason,
working. Let's
saying,
see.
We know that they will bring a high level of physicality under their new head coach, J.B. Bickerstaff, who replaced Monty Williams after just 1 season for Monty.
Nurk, second free throw, good.
No matter how bad a team can be.
2 for 2 free throws from Nurk is rare.
Is it not crazy that they got rid of Monty after 1 season? Like, Monty needs to just hang it up.
Cunningham, good dunk. Too easy. Defense still lackadaisical. Tyus Jones.
Oh,
Loses
no.
the ball.
Stolen
Okay,
by
well,
Jaden Ivey.
run turnover. Remember when we say we need Tyus Jones handling the ball? Well, now we're seeing it.
It was a- he-
Tyus Jones,
oh, that
don't
was
do that
one
again.
little
Don't do that
mistake.
again. Don't do that again, Tyus. You're on a short leash now.
That was just a
Beal.
little mistake. A little
Royce.
mistakey poo.
KD in the corner. KD driving. KD pulls. KD
Wow.
good.
Wow.
From the baseline, Suns
That was a
move
cheat
back.
code move.
Confidence rolling.
Ivy to Tobias. Crumbum Harris.
Tobias Harris.
Oh!
Another stuff. Gonna have to put a body on Jimmy
Bro
Graham.
just flew over Nurk's back.
Talk about a team that shoots 40.
Nurk didn't even jump. Beal, pick and roll. That's a kick. Thank you, ref. Thank you.
About to get upset.
Well,
Yeah, they get out in open court. I mean, they can run and jump.
I wish I did,
They have
Pan.
a multitude of skyscrapers where they can just get above the rim and do damage. But that's only if you turn it over.
KD inbounds to Beal.
There's been
Pick and roll with
problems
Nurk.
at times for the Suns.
Beal down heel.
Right down
And the finger roll is left short. We got an 11-month membership message from
19
Baby
months.
Boy.
Get
Sorry,
right.
19
Pistons
from Emperor BBL Roy.
lost to the Jazz.
I'm going to watch the second half with you guys. By the way, what's our record and how we've been playing? Haven't watched a single game except hearing you guys. He's been busy working.
Yeah, he's been busy working
been
for
busy.
sure. Well, we're 14 and what?
Indicative of how everybody else
14 and 12, 14 and 13?
12,
Something
I
like
think?
that.
12?
Ties for 3. Hits.
It's like we look great when everyone's healthy, and we look the exact opposite when everyone's
already picked up 2 personal fouls.
Jay Cunningham.
when Katie's not
Okay.
in. It's weird.
Tim
It's
Hardaway
not
Jr.
like it
for
was
3 from
last
the
year,
corner.
BBL.
Hits.
But it wasn't quick enough for Tim Hardaway Jr.
These Pistons ain't scared of the Suns. No way.
Absolutely not.
Hardaway Jr. has definitely bounced around the league. Most recently,
Tyus going to get a screen here from
he went to the NBA
Nurky.
Finals.
Nurk gets hit in the junk.
With Detroit.
Beal
He'll be
pick and
ready.
roll,
Hands
and that's
up.
going to be a screen foul on Royce.
On the pick. And Royce O'Neal is busted for the infraction.
Relax, Euphoria. Nick says, do we know how long Booker's out? They're saying 2 games.
Just falling down from contact. And, you know, that's
Seems
So
generous to
that
me.
seems so generous. I mean,
Considering
like,
Booker's had groin problems in the
yeah,
issue,
you would
it's
think
not
it's going to
longer
be
than that.
3 weeks, 2 weeks minimum.
and they become very theatrical with it, and they get away with it.
They probably say that because they want him back by Christmas, and it's going to be the
Right.
same thing that happened last time. Remember what happened last time?
Don't jinx me. Cunningham off the. Whoa!
That was such a crazy rebound, and Nurk's mad at the
That
ref,
was
like,
one of
hey,
the
I got
most
fouled.
embarrassing situations that you could be put
Absolutely,
in.
bro.
That was really bad. That was really bad. Nurk need to make up for it.
We about to heel turn on Nurk?
No, I mean, everyone's already heel turned on him.
Are we about to heel turn on Nurk? Are we about to? Because
That
I'm about
back-to-back
to.
series was
To take his eye off the rim.
very painful
Call a
for Nurk.
timeout.
One part of the game that Cade Cunningham
Ivy
I
saving
hate
everything,
team
bro.
right now.
spinning into the lane after another offensive rebound.
Rebound. Hold it, Nurk. Give it to Royce.
He's giving the
Royce
ref
is
the
fouled.
business right now.
I
Cunningham.
swear.
Looks over at JB Bickerstaff. Yeah, you may want to review that. It's pretty early.
Appreciate you just watching. Says hitting the like button. Thanks, you guys. Thank you guys for being here.
Put them all
So
on the
Pistons
trade
11
block, everybody
wins
says in the
so far
chat.
this season, they've already played 4 overtime games, have split those,
Buy your sales, son.
Oh man.
which is where they're going to be.
Everybody
for the better
says in
part
the
of next
chat.
week.
Beal and Nurk in
Beal.
the pick and roll. Gets it to Nurk for the little floater.
Set up by
I can't believe that rolled out.
couldn't finish.
That looked perfect. That looked like an easy gimme floater for Nurk. Ivy into the paint. Out to Hardaway for 3, and he drills it. Giggity, giggity. All right.
Why, when someone drives into paint, why do we all collapse on them like we don't have a big man in the paint that can alter shots and make people pass out?
Meedly me.
I'm going to ask you again.
Meedly me.
Why on defense, when somebody drives, do we all collapse on them as if we don't have a big man that can alter shots?
I don't think I like your attitude tonight.
Asking a legitimate question. It happens all the time.
Honest. All right, I don't think I like what you're getting at. Fucking tired. Need more coffee. I feel like this time of year, bro, it's like a sleepy time of year. Because it's colder, you know?
Because it's cold and it's Christmas time and everybody's eating more.
I got that covered, I'll tell you what.
You absolutely do got it covered. What's up,
up
Jalen Williams? By the way,
Williams.
123 people watching. By the way, we're literally one sub away from 10K. Literally one.
It is exciting, but, you know, it'll happen if it happens.
So hit that like button, okay? And we are literally one. Watch me say that, and people are going to go, oh, I'm going to hit the unsub button to be a smarter.
Just for the meme. It is a good meme.
For the meme, bro.
It's a good
Just for the meme. Just for the meme.
You know? Spray May says, call Miami after this game. I mean, you know. Emperor BBL Roy $2 donut says, about to grab Wingstop. So call him Ricky Rose.
Wingstop sounds great.
I mean, I want, I don't even know what I want to eat tonight, bro. I am getting hungry, though. Feel like,
you voices call Miami at halftime.
Right. I don't like the way they came out, I'll tell you that. Like, who was it up here?
Like they always do, abysmal.
Somebody up here. Who was it? I want to give him credit. Angel said team has no
showing
aura.
my national anthem?
I don't know.
You must be somebody special.
This team really doesn't have aura right now, bro. They just don't. I know that sounds like a stupid word, but it actually fits. It makes a lot of sense. You know?
Blop says 10K, 10K, 10K. Blop just says 10K.
Did we actually hit it?
Suns Valley officially a 10K sub channel.
That is dope, man. Thank you guys.
10K.
Hey, whoever was our 10th K sub, let us know.
Durant misses the yumper.
If it was you, holla at your
Signed by
boys.
Tobias Harris. Nice pickups.
Tobias Harris hits a jumper. We're down by 10. Down by 10 for a 10K night. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Stop saying 10K. Tyus floater. To celebrate our 10K, he just hits a floater.
Shut up, Gabe.
Cunningham.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna eat my chicken wrap.
Your 10K chicken wrap, pick and roll.
10K chicken wrap.
Harris back to Cunningham. Cunningham, that's pretty, but he can't finish. I mean, if he did, I would have lost my mind. That would have been incredible.
This is so messy.
Oh, that might be a charge. Nope, they're gonna say Hardaway might have been in the restricted area.
This is a terribly put together chicken wrap. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Where'd you get it?
This health update brought to you.
Hardee's.
Hopefully we hear from Billy here tonight. He's the best on camera.
They're going to sound it.
Oh, wow. Health update brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Suns. Bull is out.
I'm about to call Hardy and be like, hey, bro.
Some issues with his knee. Of course, Devin Booker missing this
The chicken wrap now, chicken taco. Can you do this better?
I expect it to be actually wrapped and closed.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah, that's a taco.
It's a taco at this point. What are we doing?
Is it so jam-packed that it can't wrap? Because that's not a bad thing. We got Miss Sundo in the house enjoying the 10K. Thank you, Miss Sundo. Couldn't have done it without you. You know? Oh, we got little Richard ref.
Suns fans, it is now time for everybody's favorite crew to make it down to the court. So stand up and help me welcome.
Mr. Center, when I was working in you know, at my I made all my stuff right. Oh no, these guys again.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna copyright us with? I mean, you know who started this, by the way? Not the theme of what they're doing, but these types of
oh my gosh,
these type of mascots got started by
Suns dancers,
Nebraska.
Bro. Oh, Nebraska did it.
Yeah, we have a little dude named Lil Red. He used to like go like headstand, and people couldn't figure out how there was somebody in it.
Oh snap! Not like us.
The gingerbreads are dope. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold.
I'm telling you right now, the gingerbreads are definitely Suns dancers.
Yeah. That's pretty dope. You know, it's fun to do a costume for Christmas to celebrate with everyone, Sundo. Don't you think?
I do think. Too bad I can't find one.
You guys got like a Party City there or any sort of costume shop? I was looking at costume shops around here, but I found my costume for Christmas.
There's definitely a Big Lots. Oh, I did find a Grinch costume, but I'm not wearing that shit.
I got one on the way. But we could do double Grinch.
No.
Yeah, Big Lots might have it too. Whoa, BBL Roy with a weird favorite soda. He was moving, bro. He was slightly moving. Give us a superstar call. He says, favorite soda? Ginger ale for me. If I had to pick a soda, which I don't drink.
Is ginger ale even a soda?
Right? I think, and that's tough. It's tough. Maybe like I'll go root beer. I would still drink a root beer.
Oh my gosh, they called it back. Tim Hardaway hits the three.
Damn, dog. That's a 1-2. That's a 5-point swing. 5-point swinger.
Hardaway Jr. with 9 points already here in the quarter.
This is Sundo tags his whole face, but proud of these guys, DK. Stop.
Thank you, Miss Sundo.
Beal.
Grayson.
Grey Goose. In and out.
That was a good look, man. That was wide open.
Okay,
and
Cunningham
it
drives.
almost dropped.
Sar Thompson out there now.
Ain't no way.
For the Pistons.
Ain't no way.
It's a bad screen.
Thank God. Haydot says this team does not care.
So when he's hot,
at this point, it's starting to feel like it, right?
I think it's worse than not caring. I think they do care. They just can't do anything about it. Isn't that worse?
Blood clots going back to last March.
Beal gets fouled.
Ernesto says 36 unbothered in playback.
There's Thompson.
Oh, I need to pull up the Plizzy back. Playbackers, let me get y'all some.
Yeah, get him set up. Durant
Vips
inbounding the
if
ball.
you need them. Just J-Dog needs it in 3 buckets.
Gray top of the key. Tyus driving. Free throw line. Floater. Good. Okay, Tyus.
That was pretty. That was pretty. That was pretty.
Ball stolen. They got it right back, though. Kate Cunningham. Alley-oop to Duran. Embarrassing.
Ooh, what about Baby Yoda for Christmas? Can we get a Sundo Yoda stream?
His name is Grogu, by the way.
Okay, even better.
Durant, rough defense by K. They don't call a foul. That's crazy. Pistons fast break. Beasley pulls. It's going in, bro. Oh my gosh. This is so rough today so far. Ice Jones,
yep.
KD. Give it to KD. Cade Cunningham's, I'm not gonna lie, Cade Cunningham's doing a good job playing defense on Kevin Durant. Gotta give him credit for that at least. Kevin Durant tries to pass, turns the ball over. Cade Cunningham driving at the free throw line. Kiss Durant spins. Floater. Wow.
Blow this fucking team to smithereens, bro. Blow it up. Blow this shit up. What is this? What am I watching right now, bro?
It's
me type shit. Man.
Oh my gosh. It's rough. Rough.
Man.
It should be a punch in the air right now.
Like, okay, I gotta say this, and I don't want to say it. Really
Okay.
don't. Because I like him a lot, you know, and I want to like him. And so it's frustrating to have to say this shit.
Heel turn.
At what point do we question Budenholzer getting them prepared? You know?
No.
It's just a question.
No.
It's a question about when do we question it?
No, we don't question it because they look the same with a new coach, Gabe.
Okay. I mean, that's how I want to feel. I feel like that's the side I'm on. Is like it's not the coach.
The same with a new coach. The offense has changed a little bit, more ball, but they still look the same.
That's pretty, Durant.
So we have to put this on the players at this point, dude.
Got a very versatile unit out there. Fontecchio now has come in off the bench. Good shooter. Spread the floor.
Floater for Cunningham is no good. Done playing good defense. The ball gets slapped out, and that's Pistons ball.
They're getting it. Not only they're fighting for it, they're getting it. They're getting everything. They're getting their hands on passes. They're getting second chances. Everything's going their way. Fortunately for the Suns, so 39 left in this game.
It's the first quarter. You guys have always talked about that. UNTC, if you're going to fall behind early.
Inbounded to Duren.
The swing shifts and the momentum changes in the
Backdoor to Beasley. Floater. No good. Duren chases it and saves it. Tries to throw it off a Dunn but can't. Derizzle to Plum Lizzle. Reverse Dizzle. That was a good dunk. $5 dono from my guy James Johnson. Said, okay, so where do we go from here? Cash in the remaining chips or sell off? Just no fight. Go Suns. Appreciate you, James Johnson. What do you think?
Well,
will spark this Suns team here in the first quarter, but right back comes Ivy.
Well, let's get to this game first, and then we can talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's lose this game first, James, and then we'll have that whole conversation. Morris from the free throw line. Good. Nice little fade into the left. Haas had a super chat? My bad, Haas. It's not showing me it.
Got to go to the...
Or was it on playback?
He's got 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Are you sure, Haas?
Cade Cunningham, 5 assists.
Are you fooling with me? Is this Tom
Yes,
foolery?
he had one while we were yelling. Mr. Durant hit the jumper.
MVP Durant. What did it say, Haas?
Says, I want us to lose anyway. Smirk. Y'all know why. Bucket. Get out of here.
Why? I don't know why. I don't remember why. It's not on you. It's on me.
People want to tank. They want freaking flag and...
That's never happening. We'll never lose enough games to get flagged. You know?
Exactly. Like we won too many at this point.
I don't know. I don't see much difference than what
Thank you, Haas.
100%.
Trying to get this damn sticker.
Can't afford foul trouble for him.
Whip it over to Beasley.
Beasley for Threesley, no good. Durant with the board.
So far, now maybe this guy, the rookie Ron Holland, is on the floor. We saw him in the preseason.
Oh, the buckets means Jimmy Buckets. I mean, I don't even know if Jimmy Buckets will.
Almost Durant.
He'll be better than.
Bro, he'll come in here and he will stomp a mud hole in this team's attitude.
He'll come in, but yeah, that's the thing. Will he though?
In the game against the Utah Jazz, and they just handed out the fines for that. Holland was fined $25K, Clarkson $35,000, and Paul Reed, who's just come in for Detroit, he was fined $15,000.
No, we don't have any top first round picks until 2031. 2031. You heard me right. 7 years.
It doesn't hurt as much.
No, 6 seasons basically.
I can cover that.
Holland was like, Reed was like, come on.
They're like the guys that win the NBA Cup. They're so excited.
Ooh, free throw good. And now we're back, baby. All right, here comes the comeback, down 10.
Oh, man.
Maybe Bud told him to save their energy for the third quarter. Fontecchio, back to Ivy. Floater, no good. Gets his own board. A little behind the bizzle. Woo! That was sexy, bro. That was sexy. Did you see the behind the back with his back turned to Plumlee? That was dirty.
Pistons fans,
I'm a basketball fan, and that was dirty. Props where due. That was a saucy-ass move. Durant, saucy-ass mid-range in Fontecchio's Russian face.
Someone says KD looks pissed. Cool, maybe he looks mad. Then let's get light a fire, bro. Stop this lackadaisical attitude.
Where's Bradley Bealingham
been? Betty Bradley be on the bench.
Get him in the game now, bud.
But he thinks he's going to guard KD one-on-one with one guy. I don't think that's going to work.
And Durant has the last 7 Suns points.
Pull up for Beasley.
Oh my gosh,
it's good.
Save our lives right now, bro.
Nope.
Every time the Suns make a little mini.
Drizzy.
You know what I want to watch? I want to watch that awful coaching channel. See that guy yell about how bad our team is.
He's gonna cook us tonight, bro. Durant. Uh-oh. Now I'm skipping along. All right, final shot coming. It's 38-26. Done guarding Ivy. Step back open. 3 for Ivy. It's good. Stick a fork in them.
As the 3 went up, bro. I just can't. 41 points in the first quarter game.
I mean, it's funny to me now. I'm not even. I'm literally like, I wish I could share my feeling with you because I'm like.
I'm not even sure the Detroit have ever scored 41 points in a half. Joking. I know they've scored more, but 41's ridiculous.
You know, DC, I think KD's the only one that didn't smoke weed before this game, ironically. You know? Haas says we have officially given up. That's like, so what I'm saying about Bud is I blame the players. They are the culprits. When do I get to question whether or not they're listening to him and caring about his motivation?
Okay, but again, that's on the players then. You know what I mean? That's on the players then. We've had 3 different coaches with 2 of the big 3.
Sorry. Go on.
We've had 3 different coaches with 2 of the big 3, 2 different coaches with all the big 3. At some point, I don't care if they're not listening. It's on them. If they're not listening, then they're not listening. Then they need to go. Simple as that. Pastillo, sorry, my guy. He says, do you really think we had the best? Like, I do legitimately think we had one of the best off seasons on paper. for what we could do and who we got. But man, like the team overall just isn't. This is not looking good so far.
I need bro to stop all this dancing.
And we started off so great at the beginning of the season. Is it a discipline problem or a motivation problem? Probably both. Like define discipline, like because discipline, I don't think discipline is a coach yelling at his players, and being a hard-nosed coach. I don't think that's discipline. Discipline is having the mental fortitude to do the right things over and over and over and over again. We don't have that, and then we're not motivated to do it either. So it's a both problems, Zach. P-Dog says injury-prone problem. It's that too. Are we missing Dunn's playing Ernesto? So we're not missing Dunn.
As Mason Plumlee sticks it in reverse.
Yeah, getting the ball inside. He's going to finish strong in there. Just one thing the Suns have to show up here this second quarter, and they'll get back in the game.
Yeah. Let me check you out here on playback. Everybody okay? We got some VIPs avail.
Maybe the Dallas bro DC says I'm done with you. No Osa minutes so far. Nope. Hey, Nurk with a steal. That's a good start to this quarter. O'Neal bringing it up. O'Neal to the corner to Monte. Monte driving. Monte to Nurk. Nurk spin in the paint. Pump fake floater. Good.
If he would have dunked that would have been insane. That was a good move for him, though.
Need him to be a presence inside.
Nurk with another steal. Nurk motivated, apparently. Royce for three.
Damn, we needed that, bro. Damn, we needed that.
Now it's a 10-point lead. Thank you, team. Why don't you play with that sort of urgency the rest of the game and all season long?
Like, wake the fuck up is what I'm not seeing. They're just seeing sleepwalking players that came out to start this game thinking, they're the Pistons. They gon' just let us win. No, they're not. No one's scared of you anymore. Everyone knows you're pussies. Excuse my French.
Block. Here's the deal. I don't think our role players are trash.
They're absolutely not.
This team is, though, based around your big three playing well. Big three. Like, that's really it. And the role players are supposed to be around them. But I don't agree. I don't think any of our role players are trash. They're all, like, Royce O'Neal's not trash. He's scoring 15 a game. Tyus isn't trash. He's scoring 15 a game in the last few whatever games he's been playing. Grayson has been streaky. I'll give you that. Right? But I'm not going to sit here and say role players are trash.
Hey.
Why she says lowering stadium food prices as curses. I'm done with you.
See, like, that's just the mental gymnastics we do as fans to try to search for what the problem is. You know?
You forces we play down to the opponent. I mean, I feel like that's the case, but we've been playing down to everybody this season. And Knightley says not. Yes, Beal hasn't really been doing anything. Like if there's somebody that you want to bring the hammer down on, it's Beal.
This is Beal's time to shine. This is the game where Beal scores 20 to 25 points for Beal tonight.
Exactly.
Or I'm driving to Miami myself and packing up Jimmy Butler's house, whether he fucking wants it or not, and I'm kidnapping him, and I'm driving him to Phoenix. And every time he gives me lip, I'm hitting him over the head with a billy club, knocking him back unconscious. Is it wrong that I'm willing to do that for my team, Sundo? I'm going to do it all in my Grinch costume, too.
Ada, have we had any large leader or blowout? Have we blown out a team? No, I do remember we were blowing out a team and then we let them come back in the fourth quarter, like to bring it within 6, and then we won. I can't remember who that was. But I asked the same question. We haven't like put a team away and absolutely killed them. The Lakers is the one team we did it to during that in-season cup game. That's it. And Lit Super, I agree with you right there. So Jimmy doesn't fix a center problem, but
hold on. We got Ernesto with a 3-month membership message. That's a horseman level message. Says, please do it for the hashtag 10K
celebration.
Selly. We'll see if they can get us a dub. They have to completely change their stripes in this game to get it done.
Absolutely.
Fontecchio with a 3.
I mean, this just seems
Who?
like that rim down there is very kind to the opposition.
Fontecchio has struggled a bit
Beal.
with his three-point shot this
Thank
season.
you. Do that now.
Attaboy, Beal.
Do
Attaboy,
that
baby
more.
boy, Beal. Atta baby
Gotta
boy,
be
Beal.
you and KD doing that.
Atta baby boy.
Get a solid shot. None of this fadeaway stuff. Alley
Fontecchio.
Why is this man named Fontecchio Monteccholi Fettuccine doing this to us?
Beal. Beal. Beal.
Beal.
There we go. Bullied to Beal greatness.
He does. You know, and be okay with doing it.
I like that. Nuclear. He's done that so many times in his career. And even here
B-Ball Paul? I didn't know he was with them now.
This time,
Nurk, another not steal, but he defended that floater. Good job.
Deep three, Ivy.
deep, deep.
Oh my goshness.
Nurk doesn't get his hands up and misses the rebound. Ivy gets the ball back because Nurk let it go. Ivy turn around, nope, pass. Fontecchio in the corner, driving.
Ripped
Stolen
by Royce.
By Royce. Royce fast
Royce,
break.
be careful.
Royce
Somebody's
gets
got to.
stolen.
Somebody's got to let him know that, bro.
19-year-old Ron
Stupid, I
Howard,
swear.
5th overall pick, goes in with the
That
right
was
hand.
beautiful. That was a nice take.
Any big play that we have gets swung back in their direction. Beal, pick.
Every time they tried to make a run,
Beal, skip pass. Morris. Morris drives. Beal for 3.
Beal wants the
Beal misses.
and then Indiana was able to add back onto their
That would have been nice.
Ivy driving. That's a travel, but we're not going to talk about it. Cheese.
B-Ball Paul for 3. Fontecchio almost got the rebound. Almost got the steal off Grey Goose. They're playing with competitive fire, brother. We just can't match right now.
I'm not getting on Paul Reed. I mean, that's just how he shoots, and I'd love to know who his shooting coach was. I'd like to smack him, but still, I mean, I'm like, if that goes in, I'm done. I'm leaving. If that had gone in, I was leaving.
You're not going.
I was going back to Kevin Ray's daughter's wedding.
Such an
That was
ugly
awful
jumper.
shooting for him, bro.
I mean, literally, Oso's is worse, though,
I mean,
which is crazy.
Which is why we don't let him shoot.
His jumper looks good compared to Oso's.
Story too, because he was way
Bro,
We
looks
saw
like
video
Klay
of Oso
Thompson compared
shooting
to
in high school and it
Oso.
looked decent.
Yeah.
they need to wave his
Something
shooting
happened.
coach and
His
don't
brain
allow him
broke.
to teach anybody else.
Well, they're going to have extra
A jump
money.
shot.
Yeah, they have extra money to do that because of releasing him and re-signing him. The Pistons saved $6 million off the salary cap. So
Well, he could have saved about 100,000.
Nightly, they played already. They're not in the rotation now.
Morris gets doubled and gets ripped. Alley-oop off the backboard from Ivy to Duran, and that's pretty ball. It's sexy. It has aura. Notice a theme, something we don't have. Grey Goose fouled going to the line.
Pass it, and guys got their arms up and their hands up. I mean, we've seen it. The Indiana game probably.
At this point,
What?
latest Devin Booker
Like, I don't-
five
I want-
merchandise has just dropped in the Suns team shop.
I don't want to trade for Butler because I don't want another old person on the team. But
Phoenix Suns / Phoenix.
at least Butler's contract expires soon. That's the only thing I'll say about it.
Has supported local nonprofits, improving.
At this
That's
point, give me
grim.
some young guns that are gonna hustle, bro.
Grab yours
That
today
is
before it's
grim.
gone and help make a difference in our community.
I hate that. That's crazy. He doesn't want Grayson on his team anymore. He said that.
You know what, Tom, they always say. You pull it together
I do.
defensive
I'm
end,
still a
right?
Gray guy.
And that's true to form here. Suns making buckets. Suns are shooting 63%.
Free throw good.
It's the stops. It's the rebounding. It's not turning it over. Like, it's just deja vu all over again. Fortunately, they got a lot of time.
Butler has 1 year with a player option, so we can opt in.
4 or 5 shooting here in the second quarter. Cunningham in a strong first period.
Tobias, nice pass into the corner.
Been working on that shot.
No
This is the
good.
shooting coach is Paul Reed, but that looks like a better release.
Beal.
They have him and
To
Hassan
Nurk,
Thompson.
gets it right back.
Good
Finds Morris in the corner. I like that shot.
and
No
out.
good, but that was a good pass and a good attempt.
It's interesting, too. The last 3 years, the Pistons have gotten the number 5 overall selection in the draft.
B-ball Paul to Cunningham. Back to Paul Reed for the little
Oh
float.
my gosh.
And the float is good. Morris to Nurk. Looking for Beal and gets it to him. Beal right back to Nurk. That was great. Okay, Nurk! Tell me you thought that was going in and you're lying.
No, I did not think
exactly.
it was
I know.
That's why I said, oh my God, because that was terrible.
Second field goal for Nurkic. She's got 6 points. Suns are led by Durant's 11.
Cunningham pick and roll with Reed. Whips it back. Holland should have just taken that, but he goes to the rack and finishes and flexes and bumps Morris a little bit. Barks at the ref a little bit. Royce to Morris. Pick and roll. Kick it to Nurk, Daddy. Nurk, look at the three. Okay! That was a good Nurk pass. That was a great pass from Nurk. Gotta give him credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Sundo, you racist against whites.
About it. I'm just want us to reel in this stupid.
You don't like Ukrainians? You don't like people from Latvia? Is that what this is? Floater for Hardaway. It's good.
Averaging 10 points for Detroit, the 32-year-old veteran.
Beal pick and roll with Nurk.
It's a 14-point lead.
Getting blitzed on the screen. Ooh, nice little backdoor, little fancy lay from Beal. I know he's Bosnian, Tristan. I know.
9 points here in the second quarter for Bradley Beal.
But you know, it's funnier this way. Tobias almost got it stolen.
That you like to give out. You like to just. I don't think people understand, because it's been a minute since you've done this, that you like to just yell out false information for no reason. I don't think people understand that you just say that.
Yeah, it's true. Nurk picking and rolling with Beal. They finally guard that one correctly. They get it to Beal. Beal snatch back. Beal spin move. Beal baseline pass almost stolen. Morris gets it. Morris with the step through gets that shit beat off the glass. Should have known better. Should have known Duran was right behind you. Tobias into the paint, and Duran almost gets the putback dunk.
Hey,
good job, Nurk Daddy.
Get your hands up.
Detroit getting a lot of favor.
Give it to Beal. Run that two-man game again.
Ooh, Bealski. Hit him, Beal! Woo! That's my boy, Beal.
Big Beal game.
Let's
Big
go.
Big Beal game.
Oh, my God. What does he have already? 14?
14.
14 team?
12 points in the period.
Cunningham
Hey,
answers.
listen to me. The way Beal's playing is the way I've been asking Booker to play, which is get the pick, get to a spot, and shoot.
You know what, Euphoria. I go into Phoenix Sports to watch, or PHNX Sports to watch their streams, and I'll be like talking to people, and he'll just jump on my back like, shut up and go love Beal. It's like, bro, I'm not the one that kicked you from our streams.
Who says that?
Remember Nacho Man? Remember your boy Nacho Man?
Who banned
he's
him?
mad because you banned him. You got sick of him at some point for all of his spam. All of his anti-Beal spam.
Well, dudes don't need to spam. It's just that simple.
Oh, I know. I'm not tripping about it.
All right, we're not a big company like PHNX. We're not gonna we don't just let that crap go. This is a personal account. We don't want you ruining people's chat experience. So go on somewhere. Yeah. Hey, that shirt's dope.
Yeah, it's a good one. 47-58. Suns have to
go love Beal.
Right?
That's such an insult. Go love a player that plays for the team that you root for.
Yeah. I mean,
BRC says, what do you guys think about D-Book injury and playback? They say 2 days, and I say, remember last time y'all did that and you made him come back on Christmas? What happened after that? That's what I say about that.
same team doctors, you know, they know his situation. I'm gonna give him a chance.
Bro. This is terrible.
I mean, you could get any white guy to dance like that if you
wasn't
really
a white guy,
to.
but
I know. So I'm saying, why isn't he giving us better moves? Come on. You're better than
he's
this.
got to hold 2 pictures, bro.
You know?
Okay. That was about a 7, 8.
You know.
I say give it to her. She's really, she's been doing more than anybody else.
Somebody got into the vermouth before the game. You know? James says, hats off to you guys, Sundo and Gabe, for sitting through these brutal games and continuing with the work. Well, it's not work when you love what you do, first of all.
Facts.
Second of all,
Also, you guys make it fun.
Definitely.
Except for when you start spamming the complaints.
Well,
it's okay to complain. Don't spam the complaints.
Yeah.
Also, we have to do this because we're vindictive, and there's a certain someone out there that hates us, that we just want to continue success. And I just want to say that this 10K night is for you, Voldemort. 10K night is for you, sir.
Wow.
Beal. Driving. Beal kicks to Durant.
Durant 3, please go in. Popped out. I've got playback VIP on the way for you. Give me 1 second. Whoever that is in here that's anybody who doesn't have a VIP, give me a second.
Cunningham.
Jordan Sparks, by the way, is phenomenal.
Cunningham, pump fake. Beal guarding, good defense. Durant sets a 3, goes over the top. Cade almost loses it, kicks it. Katie got overzealous on the defense. Trust your teammate. Trust your teammate. Trust your teammate. Tyus.
Also, great patience, too, by Cade Cunningham. You can just see how he's evolved.
Run that 2-man game again, bro. Durant, ISO game. Fade away.
Little
Out.
high,
No good.
long.
Couldn't drop the jumper.
Durant, Cade for 3. Misses. Plumlee rebound. Plumlee bring it. Plumlee give it to a guard. Thank you.
He brings it
Beal
up way
bringing
too
it up.
much, bro.
Good pass to
He's
Tyus.
way too confident.
O'Neal pumping. O'Neal drive. O'Neal.
Oh no, that should have went to Plum Dog. He should have hit Plum Dog.
He should have just took a floater at that point.
It has been an alley-oop fest.
It's been a turnover. No, it's been a turnover fest.
Well, that too.
I mean, that's
Yeah, Euphoria, it's really about it.
Get a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 break when you turn it over.
Because this Suns team is such an up. No, I'm joking. Durant. There we go. There we go. There we go, Durant.
He's keeping us afloat.
Who in the chat said that this court and these jerseys are a curse? Because I'm starting to agree.
Well, thank God that didn't go in. That was ugly.
2:45 to go here in the second quarter. KD wants 3.
Oh, good hustle, KD.
Oh,
Good hustle, KD. And I was really didn't want you to get hurt there, so I was praying that you didn't get hurt.
Right.
On that.
But I always say, first person on the floor is going to get the ball. And KD got on the floor. Suns get the ball.
187 watching, folks. We know you have nothing to like about this game. Please don't hold that against us. All right, hit the like button for us.
Okay, and hit that sub button. We are a newly minted 10K team, newly minted 10K channel over here. Okay,
double digits looks good on you, Sundo.
Shout out to Voldemort.
Wow.
Look, man, it just feels good. Feels good. Feels great.
I hear you.
You're never going anywhere. You know, you're never going anywhere. Your channel is going to be dead on arrival. Okay.
Well,
and I wouldn't be this petty unless certain things happened in the past. So guess
enough
what?
things
Call
happen
me
to make
10K Sundo. Call me 10K baby. Okay. Call me that.
That is pretty amazing.
Plumlee left-handed. Damn it.
Plumlee, the Suns come into this game having won.
Sundo 10K is a nice ring. Exactly, Diego.
It does.
Call me Sundo 10K. Okay.
This is not the Pistons team we've seen over the last few years.
Cade picking and rolling, tipped. Good D by Dunn. Durantula, Euro wing. Is that a goaltend? Is that a goaltend? I know, but is it a goaltend too, or was the ball on the way up?
They called a foul. And they ignored whatever that happened after the fact.
Welcome, Chris Stew says he's just getting off of work. What the F?
Well,
What the F exactly, Chris?
You know?
And in fact, he's had tremendous success.
We might have to mix up the starting lineup or something, you know, make things a little different.
Yeah, by adding a Jimmy Butler, apparently.
That wouldn't hurt.
You can triple your votes today.
But, I mean, I'm not going to say, I'll say this, the way Beal's been playing today gives me some confidence in him.
Does it give you, like, some confidence that if he wasn't playing a third fiddle role, he'd be able to do more?
Yes.
Because I really believe that about him.
But by the way, again, I love bringing up his name into it. I think it was either Code or somebody else said that Beal and Booker do the same thing, and so having both on the team is like obsolete. Like one cancels the other out.
I don't know if it cancels; it just nullifies the other one's impact.
Exactly.
You know,
done. Good defense.
Good defense
rebound
by Durant there. Get it to him. Durant with it. Hardaway on him. There's a double coming from both directions. Tyus, Goose, over to Dunn. We need it done. Yes! Ryan Dunn's hitting threes again. Let's go.
8-0 Phoenix Suns run.
Finally. Ivy back to Duran. Gets it to Beasley. Wide open Threesley. Brixley. Grayson. Go, Goose. Get it to Durant, Goose. Yeah, that's right, Hardaway. Get the fuck up. Are you kidding me?
He's got to take him out. I just don't know if you roll the dice.
Take Kevin Durant out.
The assistant coach just came over and informed.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, because you already.
How is that on Durant, bro?
Now, DC, seeing the way Beal has played is a good case to then say, hey, you're coming off the bench as a sixth man, and we will run these sets for you off the bench. Done, corner three!
Almost! Wow, good save, Goose. Durant trying to drive, getting bumped. They get it to Dunn. Plumlee saves it. Over to Tyus for the floater. Float game.
Right,
hashtag float life.
Yeah, probably. The Suns have worked hard to get back in it. Detroit has made them work.
Tyus Jones has not missed a shot.
Baby Mouse says they should.
9 points for Tyus.
They are kind of mauling KD for real. They're being real physical with them. That's for sure.
Almost. Good stop. Plum dog.
A quick 2-for-1, but we're not going to now at this point.
He thought about it, didn't he? He thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah,
Barry Mallow made a
2
joke
seconds.
that I think is hilarious. He says, after this is over with, I love it. I love the idea.
Come on, Durant.
This isn't a foul. He says they should remove quarters and have 2 halves like college ball so we don't struggle in the third anymore.
Say it again.
Pretty good.
I was reading Metro Clause.
He said they should go to 2 halves like college so we don't struggle in the third quarter anymore.
Good job by Tyus to just pick it up.
It's pretty good.
Oh, that would be good. That would be great. Free throw good for Durantula.
You saw the other night, eerily similar to the Indiana.
Beal back in the game.
It was a 1-point game at halftime.
My stomach officially growling, if anyone was interested.
First half to Indiana. They worked their way back. Looked like it's going to be the same type of thing here. Halftime.
This being almost tight as lyrics. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you let them score 41 points in the first quarter. Now they've only scored 62. So we literally went from letting them score 41 to only 20. 21. That's a 20-point difference.
Big. At least Bud was able to talk him into playing a little bit of D, or maybe make some adjustments on what they're doing. Ivy working on Beal. Last shot of the quarter, last shot of the half. Kicks it back to Hardaway. Pump fakes, hangs, and finishes with the scoop.
Okay, so I take it back. 23. Okay, he had him at 23.
Still a lot better.
SB says Operation Voldemort complete. Identified the target. I don't. Who do you think it is?
Here's the sitch. It doesn't matter because no one even knows who it is. Like, truly, no one knows.
I mean, there's some old schoolers that know.
I mean,
Some
Roy knows.
Old schoolers. There's some old schoolers in the chat that know.
You know? I mean, we don't care if you say his name. I don't care. Like, I don't care. No one cares. That's the whole point. You know.
Say his name and he appears. You don't know what that is, Gabe, because you don't watch wrestling. You're not a real wrestling fan.
You know what I do watch, though?
Joe Hendry. What's up?
I've been watching a lot of like YouTube shorts or TikToks about wrestling. Because that's in my feed now because they know I like watching them, so they're feeding me more now. You know?
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, Euphoria.
We're talking about the same
Too much of
Voldemort.
a
Yes,
coward,
Diego.
Euphoria.
We're talking. See, Diego was there in the beginning.
Ain't no way. Diego was there during the adpocalypse.
What's the adpocalypse? No, Diego was there before the adpocalypse. What are you talking about?
I don't think
Diego was there during the salty era. Okay, at least Diego was during the salty era. That's for sure.
That era ended when we had 295 subs. Total. Diego, you were not around at 295.
Was there, bro.
No.
Remember?
That was Pedro.
You're
mixing up your Mexicans.
Pedro, you're right. Sorry,
you're mixing up the Mexi melts,
bro.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
That's what that is. Because remember, Pedro, I don't know what you're talking about, but I got my kid here, so you need to shut the bleep up.
Hey, you know
Remember
what
that?
we need?
You're
we
lying,
need that back.
Diego.
We need that back because what happened after that? Winning streak. We need that back.
Those were the good days.
Oh, man. Good times, bro. Good times, man.
I'm excited for...
Are you going to have a rapper named like Futuristic?
Yeah, he's a Phoenix area guy that everybody tries to act like is a big deal, but it's like, how come he don't get no play nationwide? You know? DC said he got here when we got Durant. Hey, yeah. So tell us in the comments. We got nothing to do. Halftime, 10K stream and such. When did you get here as a viewer? Like, when did you guys start watching us?
Seriously, tell us, because it's been 10K celebration. 10K, baby, 10K. Sundo 10K, that's what they call me.
Were you really, Diego? Man.
See, I'm telling you, bro. Like Diego's been there for a minute. Hey, SB, that's crazy. Shut up.
Burner remembers the time I locked him in my basement. That was a long time ago. Goat said
we got CP3.
Wow.
Calvin 2 years ago.
Do you remember Tim Pulido? He was that Chris Paul stan that was like...
I don't. I remember Charles.
Charles in charge.
I remember Charles, bro. Ricky Rodriguez says, I've been waiting for a fat minute, but never sucked because I didn't feel like it for the longest, to be honest, but I'm here now, baby. Well, we appreciate you,
Ricky Rod.
Ricky Rod.
All right.
Can we say Rick Rod? Can we call him Rick Rod?
I'm
Rick
calling
Rod
him Rick Rod.
Can we call him Rick Rod? Can we do that, please? Because I think Rick Rod sounds dope.
Rose!
Exactly, bro. Rick Rod, baby. I've been a Suns fan for a while. Started watching the channel last season. We remember whenever East Metro Living came in, and I thought
East Metro Living.
Who is this lady? And then it ended up being a 13-year-old menace named
prepubescent. Hey, baby, you want up here? Come here.
My first question was if Sundo would give me a cookie. Oh yeah, I remember that, bro. Mike Evans says, "Ouch! You talking about the score?" Rick James. I said Rick James. Zach James says I started following when you guys got Bud. Dope. Love Yourself. I know Love Yourself been here for a minute. Heard y'all 3 years during the Mavs series. Don't bring that bad memory back, but we're glad that bad memory brought Love Yourself here. DC. True. I did, however, watch the last game of the 2021 reaction when we lost to Giannis by a lot. I remember that game specifically. That was a game where what's his face? That was a game where Campaign decided to drop 30, but nobody wanted to play.
Oh no, that was against Denver.
That
was in Denver?
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. That was KD's first year.
Are you sure? I remember specifically there was a game where when we lost that last game to the Bucks, it was bad, right? It was so bad that a certain someone on the podcast at the time left us high and dry, and then left me and Gabe had to go pee, and I was by myself doing the show by myself because Gabe was doing whatever, and I remember it was bad. It was bad news because I was not ready to handle the chat by myself. I remember that. I remember that much about that game.
Yeah, that would have been Bucks.
Okay, so it was Denver where Campaign had that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look. All I didn't know is that's what this says about us as a fan base and a fandom, that in closeout games we all have such the same memory of each closeout game that we confuse them all, right? That we confuse them all. Bucks,
they
Mavs,
all melt together.
Denver,
they're all the same thing.
Last year, like they're all the same game. Like they're all the same get blown out closeout games.
Diego said he started watching us during Summer League after the finals run.
Dang.
Okay. That was still really early. Really early. Yeah, man, I just always wanted to start a channel. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I had absolute zero, knowledge of how to do anything involved other than wanting to do it. But you meet the right people along the way, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Thank you, Golf Report.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll call me Sundo 10K. Actually, call me Sundo.
Sun Diesel 10K.
I like it. I like it.
Real masculine. Thank you,
I was
Zach.
watching you when there was 12 people in the chat. That's fact, bro. We by we I mean Gabe, because I showed up later, but we did this.
You were there basically when there was 12 people watching, man. And we might have been up to 36 at that point.
I remember when we were just excited that 50 people were watching.
Dude,
oh my God, 50.
I remember the very first comment we ever got was from Iverson Vlogs. And it was just someone commented.
Iverson doesn't talk to us no more because he's so dramatic. Is he even still in the Discord?
We had to get rid of Iverson. Iverson can't be allowed in to be mixed in with the decent public. He just can't. He can't handle himself.
Sundo 010K. I like that burner.
DC was telling me how I can put our merch shop, because I still need to get a Sundo 316
People don't know
shirt.
We have merch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got pretty lazy with plugging that.
Well, but
we need to come up with we need to come up with a whole new merch drop of new shit,
But we have to. I mean, we still have the White Flight, right?
Burner. He's mentioning the bot accounts. Those were actually there were bot accounts, but there was also what's it called? It was just Voldemort accounts.
No, that's what we're talking about, bro.
But there was also some straight up bot accounts. I feel
I remember that. Yeah, I remember those bot accounts.
Because they would, you'd mute them and then they would just comment again. Like that was some hacks. But
no, that wasn't hacks. That was just YouTube epidemic. Because I was watching other live streams and they would show up.
SB and DC Suns Geek actually really helped us out because
shout out Suns Geek.
Yeah, we had probably 30 subs at the time, or maybe a little bit more. And he came on with us, like he liked what we were doing. He came on and did a video with us and did some live streams with us and stuff. So like I've always just super appreciated him for that. Now, did the friendship get corrupted by Voldemort? Yes.
Absolutely.
Did Voldemort prevent any of us being able to work together with Sun's jam session? Yes. Poisoned the well. Bro literally dumped a jug of poison into that well.
Yep.
So it sucks, we don't we're kind of like the outcasts of the YouTube Suns world that no one talks to, right? People just leave us the fuck alone. But it didn't hoit us.
Also, we're kind of crazy.
I mean, crazy like a fox?
I mean Gabe.
That's fair.
Gabe is crazy.
That is fair. I mean, that's not true. I have worked with your boy Brendan Clean.
Facts. You have done that.
Locked On was chill and wanted to work with us a little bit. That was nice. And then we've done our Bleacher Report thing. We've done all right.
And then Espo follows you and me, and so we can claim that.
It's true. DC says Gabe's matured a lot this year.
Gabe has matured a lot, honestly.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting old.
Hayla says you guys should work with Voida. I mean, we can.
As far as I know, Voida probably thinks I'm a QAnon, Trump-supporting January 6th.
I mean,
thanks to Voldemort.
Is it thinking if it's true?
Well, so Jam Sesh and Suns Geek. So Voldemort would go into their chats.
Still does, apparently.
With
as you said a while back.
With a fake account looking like us with the name Suns Valley Podcast. And it would just say heinous shit to Suns Geek and heinous shit to Suns Jam. And then be like, oh, yo, I saw they were talking shit. I'm chill, though. And they're like, oh, cool, let's be friends. And it's like, okay, But hey, it didn't hoit us.
Is Voldemort sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about a troll.
Is it Karan? Says, will Suns win today? Well, let's hope. We have the third quarter coming up, and you know how the third quarters go for the Suns. Collapse.
Mala says, Gabe, why did you stop the story time during halftime? So what do you mean? Did we always used to do story time? I mean, I think we got smarter about YouTube, and it's like people would probably rather talk about Suns than random bull jive.
Yeah, but we actually did bull jive today because...
Well, we bull jive. I was thinking about this the other day. I think we bull jive an appropriate amount.
Actually, I had a better...
We fine-tuned our bull jive
the other day, how we can... enhance the show. Okay, we talk about what happened, and then we get on Twitter and we look up the best tweets about the game.
Okay,
we talk about those.
I like that.
And talk about that's what we just get through halftime.
We could do that this post game.
Yeah,
let's try it.
And just look up the best tweets.
Yeah, especially if we lose this game, it'll be a prime night.
Oh
for that,
my
bro.
Gosh, dude. Absolutely.
And then you know what else I think we could do? It'll be fun
because hopefully there's some good ones out there. I'm not going to read every single one, but you got to find the really good ones. They're just like
here's what I want to do. Have you been watching the illustrious Blazers Uprise lately?
I have not. Should I have been?
Well, they're doing something really smart and really fun. Once a week, I believe, they do a call-in show during the show.
I would love to do that. I just don't trust the people. I just don't trust the people.
Thank you.
I don't trust the people.
So here's what I need for that to happen. If you guys in the chat want to do that, here's what I need. You to be the bad guy.
Ernesto.
I need you to be the restrictive parent. I need you to be the tough parent, and I need you to just cut people. You just the second you don't like where it's going, you cut them. So then I can be the good guy that didn't do it, okay? And that's how we protect ourselves.
So Gabe's like, I don't. Okay, I guess I can do that.
Yeah, you're just like, nope, click, and they're done. But I think it would be funny, you know? Give everybody a chance to talk on stream. Like, that could be exciting for people. See, Vision, I don't think Burner would do a call-in. I don't even think he would.
Facts, bro.
You would have the button halfway pushed the whole time.
Oh my God.
Bradley Beal dropping 12 in that quarter alone. How much are you?
Yeah, Malo, you can talk about Ish.
No,
you can talk. See, good cop, bad cop. Okay, perfect.
No, you
Diego
cannot.
might call in. I need to figure out how he's doing it because he has an elaborate setup where he has a Discord set up for exactly that type of thing.
He's been saying that every game. That's what I thought.
And it works automatically.
Well, there's a
I'm
way
gonna
that
teach
you
him how to do
can
that.
move people from chat to chat in Discord,
Okay.
and then you kick them out.
You have one.
I just got to figure it out. I can't remember how
I
to.
don't have one.
I was about to say, what is your schedule?
Calvin says, back in the early 90s, I worked for West Cellular as a technician. I was asked to take care of the Phoenix Suns account. Boy, do I have stories I'll never tell. Props to Barkley.
That's what it is. Frustration.
Game back
bet.
on. Cuts is going to have the Discord. I mean, you have an American flag in your picture. Why not?
Cut, if you could just DM me on either Discord or...
I'm just like an ATM machine for you.
So that's another thing with Voldemort. Voldemort hid in our Discord listening to
They have
everything
the desire to wanna win. The problem with them is they have
Metro had to say. He was creeping on Metro for like 2 years.
see if the Suns can
And we had to find him. And we had to kick everyone out of our Discord and make it super duper private, long story short. 3. Wow!
Oh, my God.
Wow, he hit that, bro.
prove the shot.
We're cucked, aren't we, tonight?
Under Monty Williams, he
But yeah,
relegated to
DM me Cut on either Discord or
this year
Twitter.
extremely well.
You hit for 3 hits. Thank you, Durant.
Needed that, bro.
Metro
Needed
never
that.
creep. No, we're not. No, Vol-
20 points now for Durant.
Please no.
Oh, wow. Ivy from far away.
Remember
Goodness. So this is
last
guy
year,
who battled
Monty
the
refused to play that dude because he didn't like him.
He
Who,
shoots
Jaden Ivey?
37,
Yeah.
53. So he's been
That was a big reason they got rid of him.
really?
Nice passing. That's okay,
Hit it out.
Royce.
for Royce O'Neal.
Almost saved it again.
As high as picks up.
Cunningham
He's got that 6'6"
over to Ivy.
frame.
Ivy for 3 again. Thank God.
Nurk.
I think that's slapped out by Nurk, right?
Duran or Nurkic, they're going to say off of Yusuf. These two teams met twice in the preseason.
Burner, I mean,
First time
yeah, that whole being in the Discord was nuts.
They know each other pretty darn well.
Right?
And it's interesting too that JB Bickerstaff played most
Cunningham?
of his
That whole-
regular season minutes.
It's psychotic. It was psychotic levels of psychoses, bro.
Duran out of the pack went
Honestly.
I will never.
Years later, and we're still doing the same thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I
know?
will never,
to the side.
ever.
Were you there when he called out Tory for being a DoorDash driver?
a walking muscle. Look at that.
Was that him?
He went in on him on Twitter, talking about. Oh man, it was bad. It was hilarious.
Was it hilarious or was it
In like
bad?
a fucked up way, it was hilarious. Durant, nice left-handed pass. It gets Beal open.
Thank
Beal
you, Beal.
for 3.
Big game, Beal.
Baby Beal, baby Beal. Big game, baby Beal.
Did he have a fake? No, this is whenever we were actually able to follow him.
Beal now has 17
Yeah.
for Phoenix.
Actually, I do remember this. Cunningham.
Yeah, I
just
think we
dunked
had to
on Beal,
tell you
bro.
about it later. That was a
Cunningham just
monster
dunked on
jam.
Beal.
Left-handed baseline. Damn it. Tyus stepped out.
Pushed out of bounds by Ivy.
Always see this guy is not like a lot of damage, just enough to be annoying
Yeah, it's just annoying, you know.
and to talk and for us to talk about, which is what they want.
Right.
Particular play.
But that's why we call him Voldy, because, you know, it would give him nothing more than
3. They are killing us with threes. Down by 10 again.
Well, Metro, he did DoorDash for a long time, you know? He did DoorDash for a while.
But like, here's the deal. Here's the deal. What kind of person is going to talk smack about another person for trying to
service
make a living?
worker?
That's just crazy.
Insane. But he don't have a lot of brain cells, you know?
I mean, it's no different than what. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet. Kate Cunningham.
Please no. Ooh, rims out. Durant with the board. Yo, that's a. I swear to God, if they call a foul on us, I need to see that again. I need to see that again.
For a foul, bro.
These refs have a vendetta, bro.
I mean, it's kind of like you insulting someone's intelligence or saying that they're poor and they need to get a better job for who they for their political affiliation.
Yeah. Well, you know, also he left out the fact that Tori's a successful YouTuber who is actually succeeding at YouTube, unlike he who was buying bot accounts and whatnot. Oh! Duran with the yam out. Can we get an athletic big like Duran at some point? Is that on the menu? One that's not scared to dunk like Ayton. A nice Euro floater here from KD, folks. Love Yourself says we're only 100 or 20 likes away from 100. Damn, that's pretty close. That's not bad pace. Cut 67. Let me see what my Discord name is.
Even the smaller guys like Jaden Ivey, who's just
you gotta hit him.
A terror.
Man, you gotta hit him, man. You just let him know if he keeps running up your back like that his pain is gonna follow. That's all.
It just says V ... What are we doing?
And I'm not saying that the
what?
Way. I'm saying turn.
Can't find my I know it's Vaughn, but I think it has a number with it.
Can't jump. You cannot think you're gonna go turn and out jump him for a rebound. It's not happening.
Ivy hands it off to Cunningham. Swings around. A good look at a 3.
Gosh.
3-point hit for Cunningham.
They're just not going to let us back into this game, are they?
The Rickety Bridge says, bro, thank goodness I found you. I have way too many thoughts watching a Suns game. Yeah, it's bad. We say
Share
that,
them with us
out loud. Kevin Durant fouled.
Kevin Durant. Keep an eye on the knee of Royce O'Neal here.
Yeah, that's always the challenge when you're going off the screen.
Rammed it right into Jalen Duran's.
He didn't even feel it. He thought it was a fly.
My name literally just says V. I can't expand it out any further. That's crazy. Why is it saying V ... What is this?
On what?
On Discord. A lot of people have that. M ... V ...
Probably change the. Yeah. Cuts the streamer codes. I hide your info. There you go.
With Kevin Durant.
Oh, is it because I'm streaming? Okay, so it's Vaughn0303 on Discord. VON0303. Burner says, we struggle into the Pistons. My hemorrhoids are pulsating. I don't think that's how hemorrhoids work, though.
Rickety Britches, bro, the 3-point defense. It's been bad all year, and today's just another prime example of not going over the top of screens, going under screens at the wrong time. It's just been bad. They don't like screens. Let me put it that way. They don't like fighting through screens, this team.
Or they're just not good at it, or not smart at
it. Something.
You know? Maybe it's probably also that they don't like doing it. You're right about that. I'm just, it is confusing. Straight up confusing at this
Euphoria,
point.
it's all of the above. It is exactly that. One, we all collapse on a player in the paint and aren't disciplined there. We don't like the pick and roll defense at all. I'm not gonna lie, that costume is terrifying.
The Grinch costume?
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
I mean, it's a gorilla Grinch.
I know, it's still
combo.
terrifying. Still terrifying.
How is it? Because my wife is terrified of people in costumes. That's why I ask. What is terrifying about it?
This is. Shut up says, let's go send, let's go send, let's go send. Please refrain from spamming, please.
I love that their name is Shut Up and they're spamming. Ironic! Euphoria says just bad on screens.
What's it gonna be, Jackie?
Lower.
Let's
All right, Diego, thanks for timing them out. There you go. Just said.
Well, he said okay. He said okay. He took the, the adherence to heart.
Yeah, like Diego. I think Diego timed him out before he said okay. I was waiting for a proper response.
Right?
If you would have said it one more time after I said it, I would have.
You were about to
hit the
ban.
button. I was, but Diego was like, timed out. So sorry, shut up. Thank you, Diego, for performing your duties as mod, though. We do appreciate you.
Much happen their way, but Ryan Dunn will make you work, and he will have great production, as we saw right there. And then the opportunity to.
Adam says, why is Nurk still playing? Fire the coach. I don't think you need to fire the coach. We talked about this earlier. I think it's just players on the team are just playing lackadaisical. We've gone through two different coaches with the same starting lineup, basically, and they all play the same still. Nurk. Good pass to Royce. Royce to KD. KD for three in a corner.
Quick release. Had to keep it high.
In and out.
Maybe driven that basketball right there. But
Ivy to Cunningham. Jab stepping.
Good
Dropping it
pass,
off.
Durant,
And one
one.
dunk from the Duran himself.
That's a dunkometer on this guy.
Bro.
he's just standing right there. And Cade Cunningham, Ivy.
He just muscled that ball up through two guys holding him down.
Making easy passes.
Watch through the finger emoji.
Inside. They haven't had a
Seriously, Ian, he's like, can we try Oso, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, at this point.
What did
please
Oso do to deserve this?
I don't know. Other than Plumlee coming back and Nurk coming back, I don't understand it either. But I would like to see some Oso minutes, please, and thank you.
Nurk to Beal. Beal, Hezzy to the rack. Turn around. Kick it out. Tyus. Three. Ivy's like, I don't see how he's hitting that.
What up, Code? What up, Code?
But keep shooting. Like, don't be passive. He's got the hot hand.
Code in the house?
He said Oso's not good. Okay, Code.
Code's
I
such
will
an
say
edge lord
he's
now,
got
bro.
more. He is. I mean, now he's always been.
He thinks he's living on the edge.
He's always been. He just has more power now that he's vindicated and he feels
now that Trump
vindicated
won,
anyway.
he's got more power.
Ooh.
He thinks he's got more power, huh?
There you go. There you go.
Good pass to Nurky. He gets it slapped out. Beal saves it and pops it
Still having a
in.
big game. Ty is good. Bobo, please. Go for. Bobo's
injured tonight.
Yeah,
he's actually
he
out.
hurt?
Yeah, he's actually. Not that it matters. He wasn't going to play if he was 110% healthy, but he's hurt.
Adam says this is y'all proof that Booker isn't the problem.
So, Love Yourself says 15 more likes until we get 100. I'll give out 5 free members if I have it. Let me check. Don't let me clickbait you. Let me see if we have them. Think we have 5 to give out, and this would be a good night for it. Snatchback Cade. Wow, brah. Woo! Let's see here.
Kate Cunningham has a double-double already.
Terrific, Tyus. Again,
All right,
Tyus
thank you,
hasn't missed
Tyus.
all game, by the way, bro.
Oh,
all
he
game.
hasn't?
Nope. Whether
Great
it's a
Bud,
floater.
out of 10 this season? Yeah, I mean, with just you got to give him a 5 or a 6 so far.
Yeah, we got 5 more memberships, folks. If we hit 100 likes by the end of the 3rd, I'm gifting out 5 free channel
Let's do it.
membies.
Let's do it.
That's it. That is a steal of a deal. All right.
Yeah, dude. I said that at the beginning of the stream. I said that where you get to see if Beal can what Beal can do without Booker, and then I mentioned
he's looking good. Thank you, Brady.
With them both on the court, look what happens. You know?
How you like that gorilla in a suit?
Thank you, Rip. I do like that gorilla in a suit.
It's not bad.
Yeah, Grayson Allen should be on the other side. The lane that Bradley did.
It would be big, Metro. It'd be big.
Rick says, "Why did it take me so long to find out?" You know, we're around. You know, and we did just hit 10K, so maybe that's a lot to do with it. Maybe we're getting pushed now.
Right?
Hashtag God's Plan Burner says Beal. Top of the key, Durant. Top of the key, guarded by Cunningham. Cunningham, I'll say again, is doing a good job defending
Dude,
Kevin
he's
Durant.
a superstar in the making. You realize that, right?
Bradley Beal floater. I mean, sure.
He
I
is
can see
a
it.
superstar.
I can see it.
Yeah. That's why I'm not as surprised by how good he's playing. It's like, yeah, makes sense. Tobias. Pushed out of bounds? No. Durant, Steelski, Wheelski, throw it up to Bielski, Wheelski! Ooh! Oh, fuck!
God, bro. And no foul call?
Hopefully Brad's going to be okay. He's being helped up. Oof, that was a nasty spill.
Wow, bro.
With all the issues.
I think he's more scared than he was hurt, bro. Because that was bad. Bad.
Please. Okay. Also, his hands broke his fall. He caught himself. If he didn't,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it would have been bad.
He's going to the hospital.
That's what I'm saying. He definitely was more scared than he was.
Bro, like, it's shit like that. Well, I guess I can't dunk, so I can't put myself in the same situation, but I wear pads under. I have, like, football pads under my shorts. They're like compression pants with pads. So if I land on my butt or hip or whatever, I hope he's wearing pads. I know he probably is. By now, he's learned that lesson. Diego, I thought he busted his face open on the floor, bro.
Dude, me too.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I know. That was oof.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get too much rest here.
As I'm saying, he was real fortunate. As I'm saying, he probably freaked out because, like, imagine dunking and then you just going face down to the hardwood floor and you're just like, I don't know what to do here.
Like I said, it's this end right here. That's all. Suns getting whatever they want offensively.
Pick and roll with Tobias.
11-4 move for Phoenix. 4.5 to go in the third.
Posting up Allen from the top of the key-ish. Turn around, kick it to Beasley, catch and shoot ski.
That was a good.
No
that was a
good.
Good,
good rebound,
Beal. Beal kicks Durant.
Here comes Kevin Durant, Phoenix.
James says, "How does Detroit have 20 more shot attempts than us? Second chance, points, and turnovers. That's all you need to know. Story of the Suns.
Turnovers for sure.
Season. Beal, good drive,
floater, baby.
Okay.
Hit him with the too small.
Okay,
This is what Beal can do. All right.
Now, is this a case that we need to make that Beal should come off the bench and do this, or keep him in the starting lineup?
I like that idea.
That's just pray it's not a fake comeback, right? Because that's usually happens. That usually happens.
Good point. Good point. Let's wait till the third quarter before we get too excited.
I think this is a case study that Beal and Booker at the same time cancel each other out. Coach says this is Miami try. Hey, I mean that's a good point. Like if we're now saying, hey, maybe Beal should come up the bench and do this, maybe that means we should get him into, a trade and then get someone who would then be in the starting lineup all the time in Butler. Oh, Cameron. Newest horseman. Horseman.
Appreciate you, Cameron, for being a real man, stepping up to the plate.
Before you, did Beal show up?
All right.
Did Beal show up, or is just Beal allowed to actually have the ball in his hands?
He's getting more shots. This is what I think would happen to him if he went to Miami. And I think deep down, Miami thinks that that's a possibility too. We get him in here. He's actually the second fiddle or first fiddle. He'll look a lot better than he looks playing third wheel in Phoenix. Chris Bosh, if you took him off Miami and put him back on a team where he was utilized, would have gone back to having way better stats than he was putting up with the other two. A lot of people don't want to hear that, Sundo. So, Burner said, Gabe, you wear knee compression or braces when hooping? Luckily, knock on wood, no knee issues. I used to wear knee pads when I would play, but, there's a lot of sexual innuendo jokes that come along with it, and so I stopped wearing those. And then, knock on wood, I haven't had to need braces for my ankles lately. Might have to go back to that, though. We're one like away. We're one like away from that hundo. And I know we're going to get that hundo with 4 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, well, Love You So just said we hit 101, so.
All right, here comes them 5 free memberships. Everybody cross your fingers and hope that Baby Boy Metro doesn't get one.
10 or 12 from the field.
Tie is 7 for 7, so the Suns starting backcourt 17.
Here we go. No Metro, no Metro, no Metro, no Metro, no Metro. Dusty! Look at Metro said something and he got passed up.
Chris Simmons.
Is that it? All 5?
That's it. That's all 5.
So Cousin Will, Junie, Flame, Mike D, Chris Simmons, welcome in. As the Suns getting chippy?
Yeah, they're just trying to force feed Tobias Harris.
Get
down
chippy,
5.
Bro. I don't care if it's the Pistons. Get chippy. Show some heart for once. Yeah?
All right, here's our 5 newest.
Horsemen!
Last game against Utah.
Horsemen!
Beasley for
Horsemen!
Oh, goodness.
Horsemen! Horsemen!
Welcome into the family, y'all.
Deal. Corner to Durant for 3. Hit.
Thank you, Kevin Durant. Man, no third quarter collapse, young Sundo.
Good. But can we play better defense and take a lead? That would be nice. I just feel like going toe-to-toe with the Pistons, which you did it yourself by letting them get such a big lead in the first quarter by letting them drop 41 points. Let's not forget about that. But still.
His bread and butter, and that's dunking the basketball.
I hope we can get Duran someday. He's going to be worth too much, and but never thought we'd get Bradley Beal. Never thought we'd get Kevin Durant.
Shut up. Welcome back. That mean Diego did you dirty.
Ryan says you mean no Booker collapse. Shots fired.
Don't be rude, Rhinophiliac.
Code, you would be... I don't think you'd be happy with a hard rebuild, Code. I really don't. I really don't.
I wouldn't. I
think you're lying,
yeah,
Code.
I'm with you. Beal, hey, man. Turns the ball over. That was a tough pass.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh! We getting lucky now, boys. We coming back now. Durant for Thrizzle. He got hit on the elbow when he shot. Ivy to Duran, the end of the corner to Beasley. Gonna drill it.
Oh, my gosh, and he hits the 3 because they don't call a foul. It's nuts.
Lead is back up to 9 for Detroit. And then Kevin Durant trying to set a high screen on Ivy, busted for his 4th personal foul.
Oh, shut up. They can and they will. All right, don't tempt them. Don't tempt them to lose. Dude, we were just within 3, and we're back down 9. To the Pistons, by the way.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I feel that. I get why you're saying you want a hard rebuild, but I don't know if I feel that way about Ishbia.
Well, they're holding on for dear life here, and give them credit.
Ivy.
Suns have shot the ball lights out, and yet they have maintained this lead.
Can I be honest
Especially
about
with $2 hot dogs?
Can I be honest about Ivy?
Jaden Ivy or Iverson?
Yeah, Jaden Ivy. Oh,
That's a foul on
yo!
Pecchio, bro.
He got elbowed in the back of the head, you dumb, blind bitch, ref.
The offensive rebound. Grayson Allen is still down on the floor.
You dumb bitch.
The Suns into a timeout as they attend to Grayson Allen.
You can't even get up, bro.
Montecchio.
No call, though. I mean, they might say he was just making a basketball move and it was an accident, but it's like, let's see it. Jesus!
Certainly that angle gives you a different perspective of the shot that Grayson took.
Bro would have knocked out John Bones Jones with that elbow.
Bro got a headache. Immediately got a headache. I would say he's out for the rest of the game after that.
Yep.
Did he get hit on the neck? Did he get hit in the head?
Look how he's looking.
Bro's going to go cry in the locker room.
Yeah, look how he's looking. He's done. Cooked.
Jeez.
That's not the normal expression you see on Grayson Allen's face for sure. He has been so rock solid for the Suns.
Nate the Great says, a Detroit fan has entered the chat. Please, no autographs. Chill out there, my guy. All right. Relax. You're beating us.
Yeah, we're not what you think we are, okay?
Yeah, we're not.
And you better not let us off the hook. All right?
But it was a normal basketball play. It wasn't anything dirty about it. And Grayson,
Yeah, I don't think it was dirty. I think
It was not. It
Fontecchio.
wasn't dirty. That was not a dirty play. It's just unfortunate. But the way Grayson looked, like he's not coming back. That hurt. Like that was not good.
Third-year player out of Italy, had a career-high 27 against the Mavs.
He says,
Royce
"Let me
inbounding.
bask it."
I think he meant bask.
Bask. Let me bask in it, bro. All right, bro. We got you. Unless there's a comeback.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness.
Morris. Oh, good take.
That's good take. Good take. Burner, don't be weird to new people that just now joining us. That's crazy work.
We apologize for Burner in advance.
Hey, can you sign my Piston undies? Is crazy work. Absolute crazy work.
No, what I was going to say about Ivy is I'm having serious hair envy over him. He looks like an anime character. Bro has anime hair, and I have none. You know? Why do some people get such great hair and some people lose all their hair?
Signed as a free agent with Detroit last year. Hits the 2 free throws. We always talk about Tyus Jones, how good he is taking care of the basketball. So is Monte.
Yeah.
Only 10 turnovers in 21 games.
You know what's crazy? I haven't gotten any cash apps from Diego in a long time. Changed man, though.
Changed man. Jumper, little midi from Ivy is good. He is bald. He actually is. And, you know. So, yeah.
7 rebounds, 7 assists.
They say it comes from your mom's side, but I think they're liars. Beal trying to split the D. Kicks it to Royce. Behind the back. Half spin. Back to Beal. Beal to the rack. Off the backboard. No good. B-ball Paul up to Thompson. Thompson back to Fontecchio. And his elbow's still hot from that contusion. All right. Beal down to Plum Dog. Plum to Royce. Over to Morris. Morris pump fake. Has to kick it to Beal, who short arms the 3. Steal from Royce. All right. Get us back within 12, 11, 10. I can't do math.
Realize how huge that was. They're going down, trying to totally take over this game. And to turn it
Ivy,
quickly from Royce.
handoff. Beasley to Fontecchio, down to Thompson. Fontecchio pull up from the corner is no good.
Boy,
That's a
that
tough, fancy shot. He shouldn't even be taking shit like that. Royce to Beal in the corner. That's no good. Dunn tries to dunk it home. Rebound is too far away from him to get it, and they're going to get the last shot here. Thompson down to Fontecchio. Get that shit out of here. Get it out. But, of course, that's a foul. Of course.
Dunn says that's clean, bro.
I didn't even know if he could get there. Suns are taking a look at that.
Time to review it.
Challenge it.
That was a beautiful block.
All ball, you effing
ball,
bitch
bro.
refs.
All ball.
He comes over here to the scoring table, trying to tell everybody to
Yeah.
Unbelievable,
Hey,
bro.
bro,
If they don't
that's
give that to
clean.
him,
And normally I don't say stuff like that. That's clean.
I mean, where's the
Clean.
so clean, bro.
Get out of here, you Italian.
Bitch.
Thank you.
I don't know what he is.
Freaking Little Rich. I knew as soon as I saw Little Richard in the beginning, I knew it was going to go bad for us.
He made a great pass. I mean, but Ryan made an unbelievable dunk.
Zestfully clean over there, bro.
14.3 to go here in the third. Talk about the daunting schedule for the Suns. Back-to-back games.
They don't call him Third Reich 10K Sundo for nothing.
Yeah, I forgot all about the Third Reich Sundo nickname for the longest.
Reich.
I forgot so
Should
much
be
about
Fourth
that,
Reich. It really should be fourth. Like you're ushering in a new Reich.
Without John Morant, they crushed Atlanta.
I do hate spaghetti meatballs. That's just because I think spaghetti meatballs are overrated, bro.
Hottest team right now in the NBA.
Yeah, I think it just depends on where you go. Depends.
No,
man.
I just think they're overrated. Period. All right.
I like Italian sausage more.
Personal foul that was called has been overturned.
Thanks, Little Richard, you dumb bitch. Yeah, give us those stupid ass eyes.
Being overturned. Imminent possession will be Phoenix's ball on the sideline.
Yeah.
Thank you, Little Richard.
Winning Billy Kennedy with the best delivery in the NBA.
10 Reich Sundo, you mean?
Who called that foul?
10th Reich.
I'm just trying to figure out what they're looking at. I mean, you look at connection of hands to ball. It was as pure as it can be.
All right, Monte Morris bringing the ball up, getting it down to Durantula.
10 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Over to Beal, pump fake, pocket pass to Plum Dog.
Back out, KD.
My screen is
Good
frozen.
passing. Great passing, KD for 3.
I didn't see none of that, dog.
1.6 left to go. And
Monte almost stole it again. And the Suns will go into this fourth quarter down 9. Better than it could be, right? But they gave up 39 points again, bro.
Again?
39.
I wasn't even paying attention. 29, bro.
Did I mention it was to the Pistons? Bro, ESPN
29.
says 39.
It's 29, bro. 29,
ESPN
28.
says 39.
All right, let me hit my refresh button to make
Don't
sure.
get
Let
mad
me
at
hit the refresh.
me.
Let me refresh. Hold on.
We scored 35 to their 39. That's why it doesn't feel as bad, bro.
So bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it now. Forgive me, sir.
Yep. That's a good question, Rickety. Rickety Cricket.
Guys, here's the deal. If we start losing, do you really think that, do you believe that Ishbia would pull the trigger on that? Or do you think he would be like, you know what? We still have Kevin Durant. We still have Booker. Let's make some moves and keep those two together. What do you think?
Those two get kept together. You're not getting rid of them. You know what I mean? Like,
And that's
unless
my
you're
thing.
talking
Like,
about we completely fall off the deep
I'm
end.
really afraid that Ishbia isn't going to do that.
You're afraid he won't do it?
Yeah, like completely tear it apart. I don't think he wants to.
No, he doesn't want to.
I think he wants a good player so he can sell tickets and sell $2 hot dogs.
It's not about money. I don't think it's about money with him. I think he's a competitive psycho.
That too.
And
But I'm just saying, like,
he wants to win. I really believe that
Exactly.
winning is all he cares about. I really believe that.
And you can't do that, and he thinks you can't do that without having good players. That's why he went all in when he got here.
Right. I mean, how many
But
owners?
really, your only move at this point is a Butler trade. If you're going to make a major move as the Suns owner.
Yeah. And a game like this helps Beal's street cred. Honestly, it helps his
Gary,
trade value.
now here's the deal. That's actually a really, really good question because NBA's kind of been
lackluster.
Ratings are way down. People say, I don't know. I don't pay attention to ratings. There's people want VIPs.
Yep,
so
I'm,
give them
I'm
their
actually
VIPs.
handing them out now. Actually stored some up like a squirrel with nuts in his mouth. Know what I mean?
I don't understand what this means, DC. Gabe, read the super chat.
Is it unhinged? Gabe, 5'4" with hair or 6'4" with that? No clue what that means. Not even an inkling.
Yeah, I have no clue either.
But thanks for the $2.
So you need to clarify.
KD had 13 points in the third quarter. Beal with 10. Tyus Jones scored 8 in the period, and he is still a perfect.
Such a random super chat, bro.
Burner goes, Gary the type of guy to make a bank shot and call it divine intervention.
You saying would you rather?
Ooh, no. I truly would rather stay 6'4". I want to be even taller, bro. I wish I was 7'4". Durant misses. Nurk taps it out for a fast break for Thompson.
Please stop doing that. Please stop. Yeah, grab it. It's not hard.
Uh-oh, Monty gets ripped.
We're cooked.
Damn it.
We're cooked. Burner, that's Diego. That's not where my brain went. So I wanted him to clarify.
Royce O'Neal defensively on Cunningham. 6'6".
Royce clamping. How many times can Cunningham half spin? Oh! Are you kidding me? That shit went in. B-ball Paul's dropping baseline middies, fading out of bounds.
I'll still try to say go ahead and let him shoot him, but
Nurk to Royce, down. Royce to. Whoa, Nurky!
Instead, now they move it over to Kevin Durant, and he bails it
There got
I don't care. He deserves it.
Play.
Yep.
He got booed on the Ben Simmons play.
he's got to dunk that.
Junie, I think
33
it's a
points,
toss-up
bro.
right now. Honestly, I think it's a wash. You know?
Would you rather be a Blazers fan or a Suns fan?
Fontecchio misses, but don't worry, Royce won't put a body on anyone for a box out, and he'll get jumped over by Thompson.
We have seen that intensity, that aggression from Holland.
Holland, sorry, Holland is a dog, bro. I would like Holland on our team just to like have him in his mindset in the locker room, bro.
And again,
Remember when him and Royce had that like 5-hour jump ball that neither one of them would let go of the ball?
Running around and he's going to scrap and try to get to.
Remember that in preseason?
Suns would be fortunate if
They're fighting on the ground for the ball and neither would let go for like an hour and a half. That was him, bro.
Nurk will jump it off with Holland, the 19-year-old, 5th overall pick in the first round.
Holland's 19 years old.
Trying to step in front of Cade Cunningham.
Nurk gets the tip. Suns down 10. Durant bringing it up. Screen from Nurky. Pocket pass to Nurkala. Nice little hang and finish.
Keep Dunn in for defense. I like this.
Right?
I like this. I mean, he kind of has to play Gray's hurt.
Going to work on Dunn. Going up for the block was Durant.
Uh-oh, Cade hurt his knee.
And it's not. It's on Dunn.
I don't know what shoes those are that Cade's wearing, but I really like them.
He still has not gotten up. Grabbing that right leg.
Gave us a little Sundo close-up there.
Had to, bro.
You know?
Had to.
I know Burner just finished edging himself.
Oh, absolutely.
Involuntarily. Oh! You know? Those are jaws? Man, those are good-looking jaws.
78% from the line. He's averaging 24 points.
Yeah, Metro, I noticed that. I don't like the Lakers colorway. I don't understand why he's doing that. But he's playing like a king right now, so I can't be mad.
Who did Tyus Jones come in for?
Looked like Royce.
But one part of his
Monte. He came in for Monte. I'm stupid.
Okay.
But maybe Royce came out too. Nope, Royce still in.
he's taking care of the ball tonight. I mean, that's, in the second half.
This free throw makes it a 10-point deficit still for the Suns. Tyus
I don't know what
ball
fall.
bounce.
I don't know what fall is, Eli.
33. It's hard to win.
It's Sundo's foul. Oh, Durant can't make it. Nurk tries to tip back. No good.
Back, but not strong enough.
Sometimes that propels a Pistons fast break. Got to be careful.
Cunningham, baseline, hangs, kicks it to Holland. Fontecchio whips it to Beasley. Pump fake, step in. Back to Fontecchio. Back to Cunningham in the corner. No good. Durant with the board. Kicks it up to Royce. Transition three. Oh, so close. It looked good. Hey, 326 watching. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out to watch this Suns beatdown. Hit the like, even sarcastically, if you will, as Beasley hits another Threesley. All right?
26 in the last game against the Utah Jazz for Beasley. Going down hard was Tyus.
Tyus goes to the ground after a
At what
mauling
point
of
do
a
you
foul.
become numb inside?
Weeks ago. I think I've been numb since that Nets loss.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I've become so numb type shit. Okay.
Playing team. We are a playing team.
Tyus Jones, fourth quarter, last 16 games. His assist to turnover.
If we're lucky. All right. Beal coming back into the game with the Suns down 12.
Hey, here's John Paul Ortiz watching.
Yeah, Ricky, I do remember when we blew the Lakers out. We were like, man, we're turning it around. We blew them out by 28. No, we're not. No, we're not. Yeah, DC, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Facts. We tried so hard.
Yeah, but what we're here,
it got so far.
Got a big three.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
We need that could be our new, oh, good rebound, Nurky. That could be our new intro song, but it's you remixing it. Good save, Nurk. Might need to call timeout, Nurk.
One thing, I don't know why.
Doesn't matter how, doesn't matter how hard Matt Ishbia tries.
I don't know why we traded for a big three.
Not pretty, but you take it if you're the right? They're getting the second chance.
At least we got a bucket here. Now we need to stop with 8 minutes to go. Cunningham picking and rolling. It is bunched up. Cunningham. Alley-loop. Out of bounds. Suns get a stop.
To Duran, and the Suns will have it off the Pistons turnover.
Seeing Detroit over the last 2 years, obviously, last year with their losing streak.
Come over to playback. Smack, I got like 4 VIPs left on playback. I can get you one. You can watch the whole game with us.
Rough, I say.
Good defense. At least somebody get on the ground, please. Good shit. Match his intensity, please.
Enzo Perez is VIP.
Man. Got you, Enzo.
I don't know what's happening to the Suns, man. It's bad.
Done for me. And now they're playing a pedo. That's crazy.
Suns home court. They losing? Yeah, dude. This whole last few games they've been in home court. Lost.
It's sad, bro. It's sad. You just have to hold out hope. You don't have to, but I am holding out hope that we'll get it together at some point. I mean, we've had seasons before where we started out shaky and then found our footing and put together some impressive win streaks. Did we get cooked by the Minnesota T-Wolves that year? Yeah. But,
Y'all think Suns come back? I have no clue, bro.
Man, honestly, I feel like this game's out of hand. I feel like the Suns don't have what it takes to pull this win out. And I would like to say the opposite, but that's just being honest. What do you think?
Kind of like this guy's shooting form.
Wink.
This guy right here.
Ooh. He's got a little bit nicer release.
So clean. Yeah, how do you think you'd fare at this?
I'm a really good free throw shooter. I'd be okay, but I would be nervous, and the nerves might kick in and make me, alligator arm a couple of them. having that many people watch.
Boy, I wish I'd be there. Just be like,
have you ever got to go on an NBA court?
Nope.
Bro, I've been twice.
The floor is so sticky.
It's bouncy. It's like the most soft wood you ever felt. Pause. All right. No diddler. No, what happened, Wilbur? Hopefully it was deflating for the Heat, so they're closer to wanting to blow her up. I'm going to run to the little girl's room. Can you handle this for a minute? I won't wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Again, that's the part that we continue to push with Bradley Beal. He's 10 of 15 from the field. And he's so
Gabe's an expert on soft wood. It's his profession. Facts. Facts, Diego.
You know, I want to see that guy right now here in the last 7 minutes, 7.5.
No, I won't do that, Metro.
Be very aggressive.
We talked about wanting to see the DC Beal. Washington
Cunningham inbounding.
Missing his first game of the season.
Gets it back.
Will miss the game
Gets to Beasley. Beasley driving. Shoots. No good. KD with the rebound. KD bringing the ball up. Quick. KD driving. Fadeaway shot. Good. That was beautiful. Beautiful shot from KD. Play some defense here, Suns. Get a turnover or something. Quick stop. Cunningham. Top of the key. Cunningham driving. Pump fake, pump fake, pump fake. Looking. It's fouled by Beal, apparently. I feel like that's a whack call. A whack call.
He looks up in dismay.
He's just getting too deep, though. He's getting right where you can't really help. And so, you know, do you run somebody at him? I know the Suns ran somebody at him.
You lost your part. Sorry, Junior, bro. Losing your parlay is rough. Big rough.
He pretty much had his way here tonight. Just getting to his sweet spot.
Ball don't lie as Cunningham misses the first free throw.
5 of 9. The Suns are 17 of 19. And Suns fans can smell the chicken.
No, you got to make sure you block out. They got two explosive.
Free chicken. Come on.
About the only thing we have to really cheer for right now. He hits it.
No chicken yet. Still time. Just under 7 minutes to go here in the fourth.
I love how the cow just comes out.
His biggest lead has been 15.
Oh, I thought Beal was going to try a poster. Can you
cram,
imagine?
Bro. I thought Beal was going to cram.
Can you imagine
bro,
if he did?
It would have been lit.
24 for Beal.
No, get back in your bed.
19 for Tyus Jones.
It's not time to eat.
Figures for Phoenix with 10.
No. No.
5 different Pistons scoring in double figures, led by Cade Cunningham's 20.
Well, they're going to challenge here.
All right, they're going to challenge. We'll take a break.
Oh, man.
Find out the result on the other side.
I feel like a new man after that pee, though. All right. Matt says, Tyus Jones, please go back to the Grizzlies. At least they'll give you some wins. Well, that ain't true. That ain't a lie. That ain't a lie. Bro is too good for us. If we lose this game, bro, it's going to really, really hurt some people. Don't you think?
If we lose?
Yeah.
And it's going to hurt who?
Like, the way that Nets loss hurt, and the way that Magic loss when they didn't have Franz Wagner and stuff. Like, you remember the depletion that people felt?
Oh, yeah.
Like, this is going to be there. This is going to be on that
people are already
level.
there, bro. I think people are already broken. I don't think it could get any worse with the people in the chat and the Suns community as it is right now. I think they're already on a downward spiral.
I'm going to give my dog some liquid death. I'll be right back.
You're going to get your dog's liquid death? Is that what you just said?
Hey, he's thirsty.
By the way, we have 191 watching. Appreciate y'all. If you're just not joining us, hit that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, hit it. Really helps the channel out. Appreciate you. I would say we're on the road to 10K, but we're on the road to 15K, 20K at this point. So we do appreciate y'all.
You know.
And we are. We have reached the 10K mark. We are on the road to the next.
I thought you were gonna say 11K.
I mean, come on, bro. 11K. We only do even numbers here.
Oh man.
The verdict is in.
Oh, we should have mewed when we hit 10K. We should have mewed.
No, we should not have.
We should have tried to get the Rizzler on.
Or we shouldn't have skibbity toileted anything.
The defensive player makes contact with the ball. The foul will be overturned, and the ball was last touched by Phoenix. It'll be Detroit's ball on the baseline.
Wild. So they're saying that wasn't a foul, that was just a strip.
Beal goes up. Tobias Harris was there.
Huh.
Making it free.
I don't completely disagree. You know, he got a lot of ball, mostly all ball.
But the good thing is they don't get another challenge. So there you go.
That's something
Ivy.
wanting to change, though, right?
Oh my gosh.
They're too challenging.
Nurk helping to ice that screen, ran straight into, what was that, Beasley?
I'm all for it. If you're
For
doing
Ivy?
challenges, you can get another. I have no issue with it at all. But I'm glad they haven't changed the rules.
Appreciate you living in Omaha. Thanks, man.
Kevin Durant playing with 4 fouls.
Duran, bad pass. Durant ends up with it. Scoots it up to Royce for the open 3. He pump fakes and drills it. That's some shit I be doing in 2K when I don't know if someone's going to close out on me, so I'll pump fake, and then no one comes at you. You feel stupid. So glad he hit that because that would have looked so ugly if he didn't. Duran to Thompson. Kicks it down to Tobias Kamala Harris. Backing down Royce. Good defense, but even better hook shot from Tobias. I don't even think you can pump fake a free throw like what's-his-face did, Burner. Not in 2K. Get in your bed. Go. You're not the boss of me right now.
Gets it over to Durant.
I got a mouthy dog, all right? He's 13 years old. He wants to get out of here. He wants to stretch his legs. Not now, you.
For Nurk at the 5:38 mark. And you nailed it.
That sucks, Sanford. I just had to stop making parlays because I think I lost over 10 in a row. So I'm just like, that's it. I'm tired of. I should go flush this 20 down the toilet. It would be a lot quicker. And then that might help my skibbity toilet Riz. Speaking of Riz, Beal has none on that layup.
Plenty of time here. Suns are right now in range. But they're going to Tobias in the post, trying to slow the game up.
Thompson, no good, thank God. Plumlee up to Durant, 5 minutes. Durant, how did that not get sworded, bro?
Yeah, that was nuts.
We're so lucky. Suns got it back in with 10. Sorry, back within 5. Ivy picking and rolling with Kamala Harris Jr. Hits it to Kamala. Turns around, pump fakes, shoots, fouled. James Johnson, $5 dono, says the Suns should major league this thing. Trade all of them because they have no marbles. Is that what Major League was about? Did you ever watch Major League?
No. I just remember the funny thing with the dude sliding.
I don't think I remember that.
The dude will always slide early, and he's sliding to the base, and he doesn't touch the base. I remember seeing that.
Thank you, James. Appreciate you. Come here. I'm going to hold you. Come here. Come here, buddy.
85% free throw shooter, Tobias Harris.
All right.
Soft touch, he's in double figures. All 5
Tyus.
starters have reached double figures.
Hey, Quick in the chat.
And then off the bench, Beasley
K Quick?
and Fontecchio.
What up, K?
So 7 different Pistons scoring in double figures.
Durant. We're lucky we didn't get called for an offensive foul, don't you
Chicken
think?
wing on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
39, the new season high for Durant. Carrying the Suns down
Now,
the
same
stretch.
chicken wings coming from Cunningham, and he hits in with a lefty hook shot floater. What the hell,
I'm
bro?
not gonna lie, I like seeing Kate Cunningham going right back to him.
I mean, yeah.
For Cunningham. KD, that vintage shot.
Oh my, if that went in, bro.
Only tried to tip it. Here comes
Damn.
Ivy. Good defense there by Tyus Jones, cutting off Tobias Harris. Cunningham spins, lost the ball, and then call goes against Phoenix. It's on Tyus Jones. And now in the penalty.
Hey, wouldn't it have been dope if we didn't give up 42 in the first or 41 in the first?
I just want you to eye the score and how the refs are calling this game right now, and look at the spread.
Vegas?
And just point that out.
Vegas?
I just want to point that out to y'all.
So many people at home going, as
Vegas?
Pistons have been from the opening tip. Play like that.
You think Vegas is happy tonight?
Right position,
Because you know everybody and their mama
Six
put
and
their
a half
money on
point
the
favorite.
Suns.
6.5 point favorite.
The Suns were?
Yep.
Wow.
Like, that's the only way to get back.
And they've been keeping it from 8 and 7 this entire time.
Bunch of possessions left.
They conveniently start. Yes, aluminum foil hat. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
Come on, chase the rebound. What are we doing? Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Suns dodge a bullet there.
Get lucky. Up to Durant.
Everything has
He's
to
about
be
to get
pristine.
doubled.
His last three
He
touchdowns.
drives, pushes, gets it to Royce's.
Royce.
Oh,
Went
Royce!
in.
Let's go. Am I right?
It's a 5-point game. 3:20 to go here in the fourth quarter.
That was big, bro. Keeping it to 5.
When Mexico says Atlanta Suns, Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Houston, Atlanta,
Houston, Atlanta,
Vegas.
Vegas.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Oh,
I mean,
man.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Well, no, they're playing the intentional foul game here.
There you go.
Comment this is why I don't bet NBA. Vegas determines every game.
I feel like the Pistons are determining this game, bro. They're playing lights out.
That one, he shot that.
I ain't never seen the Pistons play like this. Right?
Touch and follow through.
Right, buddy?
For an update on Grayson Allen, here's Amanda.
Yeah, thank you. Unfortunately, Grayson Allen will not be returning. He's being monitored for a concussion right now.
Free
with the
throws
Suns.
good. Back down to 7 as we're hack-a-shacking Duran.
I mean, I don't think he even hit the net.
He did not look like
Beal.
a 58% free throw shooter.
Screen from Durant.
Grayson Allen, who took that shot to the
Kicks
head.
it to Durant. Durant snatching back. Getting into the... Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Plum Dog
Durant's being
Trillionaire.
assertive, but I feel like Beal could also afford to get some.
But this is
traffic.
Durant's time. This is when you want Durant to take over. I want Durant shooting. I mean, I wouldn't mind Beal,
I know.
but I feel more comfortable with Durant. Right?
No. That's what I'm saying. But if Beal's open, like, go ahead and take the shot, bro.
Cade Cunningham falls out of bounds because of good defense by Royce. Beautiful.
All right, because they got to stop. Yeah, but I don't think it's because they got to stop. I think it's because someone tripped and went out of bounds.
Defense, especially against Cade Cunningham when he puts that ball on the
All
floor.
right, Beal, give it right back. I know I said I want you to score here, but this is your chance to do something right. Give it back.
Almost, bro. That was so close. They're gonna give it to us. Ha ha. You don't have any. You don't have any challenges.
That's the good thing about it. They can't challenge.
Tell me they don't have a challenge.
Bill Kennedy is coming over here to change the call.
I truly believe that was out on the Suns. Truly.
Whatever.
They've used it. They can't use it.
Sure looks like it was off of Plumlee.
You can't challenge.
I mean, I'm still mad if I'm him, but that's a bullshit call.
2:32 to go here in the fourth
Suns are gonna. Did they say the Suns call timeout?
on the door again.
Or Houston called time? Which who called the timeout?
Their challenges. So it's no way they can challenge.
No. Twirling their fingers. Seems to be confusion. amongst the referees.
Is this the NFL where you win one back if you win both challenges?
Petritus.
I haven't been keeping track of challenges.
Detroit forgot. I mean, why would they call a timeout?
Yeah, they don't have the challenge. They'll get the timeout, so Billy's clearing everything up. I mean,
Max said, boys, Suns about to clutch. We'll see. All right? We'll see about that.
Well, for the Pistons this year, they've had quality wins against the Lakers, the Hawks,
I bet you remember that.
the Heat, on the road against the Knicks.
I feel like they called a timeout just to see if the refs would review it. Remember that one time we played on Christmas when we played Denver on the charge and we called a timeout and the refs just reviewed it.
Yeah.
When the Nuggets were out of challenges, I feel like that's what they were trying to do.
But we don't look at it that way. You got to win for
Avi, this is my oldest dog. His name's Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer.
He saved this country from 8, 9 terrorist attacks.
Having your dog in your
at least
is diabolical.
It's what he likes, man.
That's a sign of a sociopath right there.
Is it? Is it really?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
The Suns have a great opportunity right here, and Detroit.
They're burrowers, so they like to be under blankets and.
So the Suns have to really be strong with the basketball.
Suns with their veterans on the floor: Tyus Jones, Durant, Beal, O'Neal, and Mason Plumlee.
Tyus inbounding. Gets it to Durant. Oh my God, almost lost it. We need a big bucket, Durant. We need you not to lose this. He's getting doubled, and he goes to the line. What are you worried? You worried he's hurt?
That helps. I mean, dead ball fouls. This is a huge.
You worried he's getting hurt? Or what are you worried? Or you don't like the tough shot?
This is a tough shot.
Come on, it's Kevin Durant. He's made a career off of them. I'm shocked it didn't go in.
KD 7 for 7 at the line, make that 8 of 8.
Yeah, and he makes this one. This is a one-possession game. Like, we haven't been here since, probably first half, late first half.
Inside of 5 points, that was the closest they ever came.
So.
MVP chance.
MVP chance for KD.
I mean, he is so deserving. Suns down 3. 2 minutes left. Little over. Duran backdoor pass. They get it out to Beasley for 3.
Why am I not surprised, you know?
Woo! Beal picking and rolling with KD. Downhilling, losing it, throwing it. Back to Durant for a deep 3. Save us. No good.
You said save us.
Defense has been the problem. I mean, that particular play.
Cunningham, handoff to Ivy.
You're down 3 and basically had to react to a possible layup that wound up being a 3.
You know how it is, Michael.
They end up being one of the biggest buckets of the game.
Cunningham, top of the key. Time running down for the Suns. Cunningham. Did he get that off in time? He does. They get a O board. Where is Nurk? Where is Nurk? Why is Nurk not in right now, bro? Is he hurt?
They opted for small ball and shooters.
Plumlee ain't small ball. Plumlee ain't a shooter.
You're right. I thought KD was playing big small ball 5.
And what you're supposed to do.
They got Plum Dog Hundernair out there.
I just realized that.
That's the ball game if you don't.
Wasn't paying too much attention because at that point,
got other things to focus on here.
I'm dead inside.
Yeah. You were focusing on dying inside.
It is probable for this game with knee soreness.
Free throws good.
Come on, you got to get him out of there. Like, if he backs him out of there, then he has a better opportunity to get that rebound. He was basically standing straight up and down, and that's easy for you to
Second free throw for Ivy.
11 rebounds for Duran to go to 17 points.
Connects.
Ivy sticks the free throws, and the lead is now back up to 8.
Kick it to Beal. Beal to the rack. Stops, pops the midi. It's good.
He's got 26.
Suns down 6 with over a minute to go. Technically, there's still hope. Oh, Tyus almost came away with a steal. Missed this, Beasley. Missed this. Missed this. Missed this. Thank you, Beasley, baby boy. Plumlee with the board. Steps out of bounds. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go rip my nutsack off.
For a teammate to out.
Well, you might as well challenge it with your bud. I mean, you might as well.
Luckily, it was small. There wasn't much to rip.
Now they're going to take a look. With under a
You dying inside a little bit?
Detroit up by 6. Suns making their check.
I'm just really cold because I'm in this basement.
Oh,
and we're losing. So I'm just trying to stay warm.
Bro, I've bought like my best what's the word? When you investment, right? What's little Richard talking about? My best investment has been hoodies this season. I've got like 4 new Suns hoodies. This winter they are coming in clutch, dog.
Probably should get
They're coming in clutch.
A hoodie at this point.
So as long as that right
Yeah.
out of bounds.
I'm with you, Ryan. I feel like I'm done blaming coaches at this point.
Burner will wrap himself around you and warm you if you'll ever give him
I'm
your
sure
address.
He would.
Rickety Bridge. If you've got Discord, message me. I'm Vaughn0303. See if he stepped out.
He didn't step out because look how he's leaning back.
Yeah, I think he let go of it in time.
Yeah, you definitely let go of it.
Wow. Beal was pissed, bro.
I mean, Robert Hussey is standing right there.
So, Brad, what I would say is I don't know that we're going to find a center that can make as much of an impact on the team as Butler can. I could be wrong, but there's no one available.
100% didn't step down, bro. Why are we reviewing this more than we have to?
Right.
Because they don't have a good view.
You can't make bad calls this late in the game. You just can't. Especially like that when he was standing in the correct spot. Totally in the right spot. And I don't know what he's looking at. I just don't.
They're still on the headset.
Refs are like trying to find a way. They're like, there's got to be some way we can not admit we were
They're
wrong.
looking at one view. You can see the screen.
I need to make you bigger, Sundo. Stay where you are.
Why? I'm just leaning back.
No. Stay. Well, you lean back a lot. You're kind of like a cholo.
Oh my
if you
gosh!
think
Shut
about
up. Shut your mouth.
Taking the deep breath and looking over at his good friend Eddie Johnson.
I don't need to be any bigger.
You're bigger than life. You're larger than life, man.
The offensive player has the ball and is not out of bounds.
Oh, okay. So you guys just suck at your job. Is that what you're telling us?
Will retain possession on the sideline and has the advanced capability. The coach's challenge is successful.
Hey, bro, he really do want to be the main character.
He thinks he's the main character. He thinks he's the logo of the NBA, bro.
You are beautiful. You are just.
Look at Eddie, bro.
Like, it's not that hard, folks.
Like, you just freaking
Royce
showboating
to
everything.
Durant.
Oh.
Durant almost gets an and one. That would have been a huge and one. Man, KD plays so much better when he cuts that hamburger meat off his head.
Big Brad. The only difference is we still got some time to go. There could always be some win streak.
Right.
Now Coach Bud's going to turn to Ryan Dunn
Knock on wood.
between free throws.
Has Durant had 40 this season? Maybe a couple times?
Oh, this is the highest. They said that already. This is a season high. Ryan Dunn for who? Plumlee? Okay.
I'll take it.
Interesting choice.
Now they're going small.
That right there has been the difference. What is it? 41 points off of the bench.
Free throw drops. 4-point deficit, folks.
Good double.
Double team. Durant was there along with Beal.
No timeout.
Detroit calls the timeout.
What a timeout, bro. Wow.
The Suns had them by the neck in the trap. And J.B. Bickerstaff able to call the timeout. It's a 4-point game late in the fourth quarter from Footprint Center.
OMG says Pistons have 41 bench points. We have 14. That is pretty nuts, to be fair. It's most of them from Malik Beasley and some dude named Fontecchio.
Yep. Can the Suns pull this game out and avoid disaster?
I feel like being this close is technically a disaster by your expectations. So,
was our expectations to win big? I think my expectations were just to get a win.
Their VIP in the chat.
I already did.
Okay.
What up, Splash Curry fan?
Acorn says, "What's the future of this team?" No clue yet. I'm gonna wait till January before I start making my final say about this team. Jeez, I'm freezing. I need a hoodie like you, bro.
I'm toasty right now,
bro. I am not toasty. Right. I am not okay down here.
Hardaway inbounding. They get it to Cunningham. Cunningham doubled, tripled, quadrupled. They get it to Fontecchio. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, pulls, drills it in Kevin Durant's face.
I can't be mad at that. That's decent defense. Kate Cunningham was just better in that situation.
Uh-oh, Durant with the turnover, and that'll do it, folks.
G's in the chat.
Seals the deal. J.B. Bickerstaff, a big hug for Tim Hardaway Jr. along the sidelines.
Super. I think the key word there is athletic.
Gabe Cunningham, as I said before the game on the pregame show, he's the real deal. He's the number one pick in the draft a couple years ago. So he should be shocked. There's a reason why he's number one. But the Suns, over the last 2 games,
what are you laughing at?
We lost to the Pistons, bro. We lost to the Pistons at home. We are not a championship team. We are not a championship team. Beal to Dunn. Dunn. Nice dribble move. Gets to the rack for a dunk.
Talk about Beasley's 3, and then Jaden Ivey was another guy. 20 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. But yeah, you look at Cade Cunningham and that talent, how it's evolved over the last few years. The #1 overall.
I mean, we need to take a look and see like what the Pistons shot, because I feel like it was pretty great. Like almost one of those things where you're like, well, they shot the lights out. That's going to happen from time to time. Like almost that. You know.
Here, right, though, Tom. And again, this is something that obviously Bud is going to talk to the guys about. Suns outshot Detroit 58% to 55. Suns shot 48 from 3, okay? Detroit shot 48 from 3. Suns
both teams shot 48 from 3. That's crazy.
Times. Detroit's gotten there late now. It's 21.
Our turnovers are just backbreaking. Beal to the rack. Smokes. It doesn't matter because the game was over, but that's just kind of like a cherry on top, right? The cherry on top of this L, a smoked layup at the end of the game. This should be an interesting post-game show brought to you by, we don't have any sponsors. So, Sundo Synopsis, please and thank you. Please and thank you.
I don't have
Please
one,
and
bro.
thank
I
you,
really
sir.
don't have one.
Yes, you do.
It's the same story, bro. The same story.
And
But
what's
if you
that
really want to know,
story?
but if you really want to know the secret sauce, they literally had 11 more shots than we did because we shot about the same across the board than they did.
So it was a turnovers L.
But the difference was the turnovers and then the fact that we gave them that many more shots. I mean, we had 19 to their 13. So, look, giving up 41 points in the first quarter is disgusting to me.
Giving up 39 in the third.
Absolutely, but at least you kept pace with 35. 41 to 26 in the first quarter is disgusting. And that's really what did you win is that first quarter. Other than that, look, man, I have nothing else to say. It's the same story with this team every game so far, and I have nothing else to add to it. You see the stats. Kevin Durant had a season high 43. Bradley Beal probably had a season high 26. We only got so many points from our bench. Someone said they had 41 on their bench. We only had 14. So there's that.
Kareem says y'all need some perimeter defense. I agree. I mean,
absolutely, but they just refuse to play perimeter defense. That's the issue. Or the players that do play perimeter defense, you haven't played. Like you played Ryan Dunn a little bit, but Okogie's a good perimeter defender. Didn't play him. Oso's an underrated big man that can defend up top and down low. Didn't play him.
But we're not allowed to question Bud, so shut up. We're not allowed to ask those questions, Sundo. Remember?
Who said that?
I was told that Bud is above reproach.
No, I said stop blaming the coaches whenever you have.
I didn't blame. I'm just saying. When can we ask questions?
We can ask questions about that per se. Yeah, rotations, but I'm also not going to be like, hey, quit blaming Bud.
I'm not.
I know. I'm talking to the chat. Quit blaming Bud. Whenever we've had the same big three and two different coaches and the same issues look the same, no hustle, no perimeter defense, no rebounding, and you're still turning the ball over. So that's where I say stop blaming the coaches. Now, if you want to start, rotations are a different thing. Playing certain players is a different issue, right? But
is it possible that the whole we don't lose without KD thing is more of a we don't lose when we have Book and KD? I mean, because Booker was there for every game that KD was. Did we have it wrong? Is it not just like, oh, we can't win without KD? It's like we can't win without both of them playing. I think we could win.
I don't know because Beal didn't play any worse than.
That's a good fucking
Book
point.
Has played in those.
That's a great point.
As a matter of fact, you would argue that Beal was more efficient. 11 of 20, 3 of 6 from 3.
JM says no one hustles. Pan 8 says it is player execution or coaching, or is it player execution or coaching? I do think if I'm leaning to one side, it's player execution. They're not fighting over screens. They're going under and leaving dudes wide open, and they're turning the ball over at a crazy rate. They're not boxing out for rebounds. What was the rebound difference in this game? I could be wrong. It was tied. But what about offensive rebounds? They had 10, we had 6. 10 offensive rebounds. 10 extra opportunities to score after you've missed. The defense does a good job, shuts you down, you miss, but whoopsie poopsie, we're gonna run that back real quick. Because no one thought to put a body on really any of them. I mean, they had guards and small forwards out rebounding us.
And I was hearing Eddie Johnson on the broadcast kept saying, man, they're just shooting unbelievable. And they were. Like their bench, Malik Beasley was 6 of 15, Thompson 2 of 4, Holland 2 of 4, Paul Reed 3 of 4, Fontecchio 4 of 7, 2 of 4 from 3. Right? But it's easy to shoot hot whenever the perimeter defense is that bad.
Exactly. Like how much of the hot shooting, the 48% from 3 that you allowed, how much of that is on you for not making those threes contested? Or they don't get to put up the 3 because you closed out and now they have to pump fake and do something else with it. If they could just guard the 3, bro, I think this team, that was the thing with Monty. All the way, it's been a problem since Monty.
And that's my point. That's why I keep saying, like, people, you can say all you want about the coaching.
If it's not up to the
coach, been the same problem.
Who's it up to, though?
Monty.
Like, is that not a part of the game that the coach needs to? Like,
yeah, but you can tell players what to do, but there's players are still going to do what they're going to do
if there's no punishment.
Fair enough, but this is
if
the
there's
NBA. Like, you're not punishing players, bro. It's the NBA. That's not a thing.
There's a good punishment.
These are millionaires playing ball. There's no such thing.
Yes, there is. It's called less minutes. It's called I catch you not boxing.
Okay.
Oh well, pay him, but
still get a paycheck, bro.
But then put Bull in and say, "Hey, dude, you're not getting it cut. You're not cutting the cake out here. I'm putting Bull in." Like, if you have that in the back of your head, like, if I don't rebound, I'll get taken out, that's a lot different than Coach ain't going to do shit to me if I don't rebound. Coach ain't going to do shit because I'm rich, bitch. Honk, honk. Come on.
Look, I'm not gonna go that route because, like, once again, this is the NBA. Players are players. Like, they're going to play how they're going to play. They're going to be the ones to put in the effort. You can coach all you want. You can have the right plays drawn up, the right scheme, but if they're not executing it and they're turning the ball over consistently, like, and not boxing out, you're not going to win. If you're not physical, you're not going to win. If the teams that you're playing against are constantly being way more physical than you on defense, and basically the way Kate Cunningham was guarding KD all the time, like, and you just come back with nothing and just soft defense, you're not going to win.
Totally wasted a masterpiece here from Tyus. He went 7 for 8, 3 for 3 from 3, 19 points. A really good Beal game, 11 for 20. He's pissed because he should have had 28 points. He smoked that last layup. But look, this whole us losing and Miami losing at the same time, the more this goes on, the better for the trade people, the people that want that Butler trade. I put out a tweet this morning, early this morning, you could call it last night, and it was a poll, and the poll just said Bradley Beal, Jimmy Butler, and I let people vote. Let me take a look and see where it's at right now. All right, so what do you think the percentage is of Suns fans that want Jimmy Butler to Bradley Beal?
Percentage?
Mm-hmm.
On your X post, right?
Mm-hmm. Out of 100,
I would say, because Suns fans are done with Beal right now, I would say it's like 80-20.
80-20, huh? Try 92-8.
That's crazy talk.
So for the people that are interested in that, the people that want this trade to go through, us losing like this, us losing to whoever the hell we just lost to, losing to the Pelicans, losing to the Nets, losing to the starless at that time Orlando Magic, losing to the Detroit Pistons, Miami losing games. This pushes both teams, because what do you think they're doing between now and the trade deadline? Like, it's being said that they're waiting. They're going to wait and see. What are they waiting and seeing? Well, do we even need to make this move? Can we not get it done with Beal? Can we not get it done with Butler? No and no. So you guys both might as well make a change. I'm looking for silver linings here, Sundo. Other than you hitting 10K today.
Manting.
Okay. Anything interesting in the chat I'm missing?
Nash, Mr. Nash was just calling us idiots and morons and was typing it 10 times. So I just said, hey,
Nasty one. What we do to you?
You can insult us all you want. Just
what
stop
we do to
spamming
Nasty?
Idiot.
That's crazy. Jeez. Caleb says because they're not winning nothing with this core of players. Must have been talking about something else earlier, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy that they're not, right? I mean, we still haven't seen a whole lot of games with the big three together, right? Is that fair? Is that fair?
Enough. We've had enough sample size to see them together.
Have we?
But again, if what they said and what Gambo has said, we'll see something in January if there's any movement. So we gotta wait till January to see something. If there is going to be a trade, at this point, I'm just going with the season and seeing what's happening.
How about this?
If they make a trade, cool. If they don't, cool. I'm just going to continue to watch this team, and we just got to deal with what we got.
Do you feel like it's still left up in the air whether or not we're a championship team as constructed?
If we continue to play like this, yes. Like if this team that's been on the court that showed up the last month of December in part of November, sure.
We are, we aren't.
We are not. Like we are now. If the team that shows up at the beginning of the season is the team that we get, cool. Yeah, we could be. But my question to you is the team that we got at the beginning of the season, was that a mirage? Or is who we are now who we really are? You know what I mean? That's my question to you. Because what we saw at the beginning of the season was so good. We went on a 8-7 game win streak, right? Which is killing it. Mm-hmm. Then the injury bug starts to hit. Health starts to hit, then you start seeing cracks in the armor, chinks in the armor, right?
Yep. Stop.
And so now, go on. So now we are where we are now. So my question is, which team is this team really?
I think it's a little bit more difficult than that. Like, that's putting it very black and white. I think there's a little gray area, which is, I think they were that team, but they've lost that aura. They've lost that mojo. They've lost that confidence, that swagger. It's gone. I feel like it's gone. And I don't know if they can get it back. I don't think it's just the injuries. I think even when they come back and they're playing together, there's still this lack of urgency, lack of physicality. We got pushed around by the Pistons today, bro. They're pushing us around. And that ain't the first time we've been pushed around physically.
I mean,
we're looking at the rest like, hey, come on, this is basketball. That's a foul. And it's like,
Pacers did it.
Pacers pushed us around, bro. Magic pushed us around. We're not tough. We're not nearly tough enough. And that's a problem. Because what happens during the playoffs? Shit gets way tougher.
I mean, what happens in the playoffs? You play the Timberwolves, a team that's physical, and you completely fall apart.
And they dog walk you.
That's what happens. And so again, I know Nash says you're defending the coach. I'm not defending the coach. I'm just saying you've had the same team with 2 different coaches, and they still playing the same.
3 different. They did this shit with Monty.
Well, yeah, but you didn't have Beal with Monty.
That's true.
Right? You had CP3. So that's why I'm saying 2 different coaches. Now, you did have KD and Book and CP3 with Monty, and they kind of played like this toward the end, but we put the blame on Ayton toward the end there because he refused to not rebound, right?
Yeah.
So
Andy's soft as shit, and I can't wait to hear from Bud, folks. Here we go.
Monitoring him for a concussion. So we'll just see how he is in the morning.
And
I just realized we didn't have the game on the background the whole damn time.
What's going on with Bo? Why wasn't he able to go? Like he hurt himself in practice or something?
Yeah, he, I think banged knees in practice, and so he's just not able to go.
I know you guys go over turnovers and don't want to commit them, but this is the second straight game. It's been obviously an issue.
Look at his face.
I was gonna say something, bro.
I mean, it's been something that as a group we've talked about. There's probably lots of things, but it's an area where we got to improve, where we got to be better. And it's leading to a lot of baskets. It's making it hard on our defense. So it's kind of it's a double effect. Obviously, not getting shots on goal, and then really putting our defense in a tough spot. So we got to get better with the turnovers.
The other thing I had was obviously Kevin had the huge night, and so did Brad. What were you seeing with the other guys? You've talked more about other guys got to be aggressive.
Look at the score of the game. What did I tell you?
Yeah, I mean, I thought Tyus, overall was pretty aggressive, had a good night, and, played through Kevin a lot. Brad's activity was good. 125 is probably somewhere close where you should win.
Vegas gets what Vegas wants.
I think
Vegas gets what Vegas
we
wants.
got to get better on defensively. We got to take care of the ball. That's going to help our defense. We gotta find a way to have less turnovers and better defense.
Coach,
Hey,
obviously the
let him
turnovers
tech.
made it easier
Let him
for
tech
the
burner.
Pistons to get easier buckets, but when you look at the half-court defense, did it feel like guys were locked in and engaged on that side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, we had some, again, a few mistakes, but give, Detroit credit. They do some things. They were moving, set screens. Beasley got some shots. Hardaway got some shots. It was good execution. Give Detroit credit. We had a few mental mistakes defensively that we got to clean up.
Then there was a timeout in the third quarter where you and Kevin Durant were conversing. He's talked about how in the heat of the moment, that's just guys trying to work together and push towards a common goal. Is that just another example of that?
Yeah, no, I mean, in games, there's things that happen, and, he's the best. He's a pro. He's coachable. If you don't have a few of those, there's probably something wrong with your team. And so there's no, KD's the best. He wants to be coached, and I love being around him.
What can you say about Cade Cunningham, a young star coming up, and he's got a double-double today? What do you say about his evolution from when he started to now?
Yeah, no, he had a night tonight, and he hit the big shot that kind of finished us off, right at the end of the clock. He had some paint finishes. He's just, you can see him growing and evolving. Don't see him as much being in the West now, but, he had a good night. Their team had a good night.
Coach, just looking at Ty's stats, he shot nearly perfect, but only had a minimum of 2 assists. Is this part of what you're saying in the pregame, of that trying to get him to shoot more and be more aggressive, such how he basically was stepping up for Book's absence?
I mean, we still need him to be an assist guy too, so he's got to do a little bit of everything. So it's, I don't want to probably go too far, and then we don't need him to get guys looks. But again, our offense, the turnovers stand out to me, and we still scored 125. So we got to be better defensively. Tyus is taking what the game gives him. He's going to have high assist nights. He's going to have nights. The ball was in probably Kevin's hands more tonight. Just played directly through him. So it was, I think, more just an anomaly than the Tyus being aggressive message.
Mike, are the turnovers a product of coaching or just play on the floor?
I'm sure there's places where I got to do a better job, where we got to put them in better spots. Our spacing's got to be better. I've got to be a part of the solution. So coaching can always help. So we'll look at it and we'll try and find ways where we can all be better. All right, thanks.
A whole lot of nothing. That's how I feel about the press conference. Said the same stuff he's always says. It's whatever. Bro. Says the same thing over and over again. Turning the ball over, blah, 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 blah. We get it. Roy, numb chat is going off. It's quite entertaining. It is quite entertaining. Gabe is muted. Gabe is muted. Gabe is muted. Gabe is muted.
I was saying I could feel worse. You know, I don't feel as bad as I feel like I should. Like pregame, if you told me, yeah, you guys lose tonight, I'd be like, oh, I'm going to probably blow up and threaten nuclear missile attacks all over the Eastern Seaboard, you know?
Eastern Seaboard.
But it's like they shot really, really well. We didn't have Booker. And there's time left in the season. So it's like those things combined give me a little bit of like, it's not the end. It's not time for me to lose my shit completely.
Yes, Roy. He read your super chat. He was just muted.
Holy shit, I read it while muted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, did you hear me? You heard me because we're on playback together.
I heard you.
Okay,
yes.
okay, my bad. All right, so on YouTube, he says, since we lost how we feel, I feel like shit.
And Gabe just answered your question, how you felt.
Yeah. Vision says I'm coping hard. I mean, I don't know. I think cope is different. I think cope is different than what I'm doing. I'm like,
Gabe's just trying to stay positive. I just don't care.
I don't normally try to stay positive, though.
I know. I just don't care at this point.
It's a genuine feeling.
Some of us are cold.
We got to make changes, bro. We have to make changes.
You have to make changes, but there are no major changes that can be made.
I'm putting Grey Goose back in the starting lineup once his brain readjusts from the
That's a major
elbowing.
change to you?
It's something we had last year.
That's a major change to you?
Beal going to the bench is a major change. I'm playing Beal 40 minutes a game off the bench.
I'm thinking more on the lines of, hey, maybe you trade for a new center and see if you can't get some athleticism there. Stuff like that. I'm not here like, let's just move some dudes in and out of the lineup and see how big of a difference that makes. Right?
What else can you do?
That's my point. You can't really do too much. The only way you can make major changes is if you decide that you're just going to blow it up because you're stuck in that second apron. Roy, $2 super chat. Hot take. Super team ain't it for us. Time to go. Roy, your sentiment is what a lot of people in the chat are saying.
I mean, that's like saying I'd rather have a less good team. I don't understand what it means to root against having a super team, because I think we're not a super team. We're not a super team. On paper, we're a super team. IRL, we're not a super team. Code, put the popcorn away.
I don't understand. I do understand people being upset.
Hey, Code, we got an L without Book. How you feel?
Oh, I do understand it. What I don't understand is, just the amount of. I root for this team. This team makes me miserable. Let me just still root for this team. You cannot root for the team. You know what I mean? You can go do something else. But we don't want you to do that because we want you here with us and be depressed with all of us.
We just lost to the Pistons, by the way. Did you know that?
We lost to Cade Cunningham, bro.
I mean...
Cade Cunningham, something else. Would be nice to have one of those.
Big Bad Brad, so true, says there's no passion, no aggression, no mindset in this basketball team. I feel like they show it from time to time, but it's reactionary. The other team punches us, stuffs us up against the locker, and then we get out of the locker. We're like, I'm not taking it anymore. And it's like, too late, bitch. You already collapsed. So it's like reactionary fight that we put up. It's never we come out of the gate pushing you around.
Code, I don't complain about wrestling. I actually just watch the product for what it is because, again, like, what am I going to do about it? It's like, I'm not going to complain about this because the WWE is, NBA is like WWE. What am I going to do about it?
Code says, yeah, but you think it sucks. Think what sucks, Code?
I'm so glad the Suns are a lottery team most nights, except the fact that pick's not owned by us.
Yeah, we don't even have a pick.
You cannot be glad about that. It makes no sense to be glad about that. The best, you have two options. Hope that this team turns it around and is really good, or they blow it up and get their picks back, like Code's been saying. Those are literally your only two options. This whole, oh my gosh, I hope that we're a lottery team when we don't have our first round picks is completely crazy.
Yeah, that's
absolutely nuts.
You don't want to go help other teams get better with your picks.
Exactly. The Per Palace becomes a horseman.
Thank you,
appreciate
Per
you. Thank
Palace.
You so
Horseman.
Appreciate you, man.
So, like, again, saying, oh, I'm glad we're going to be a lottery team is crazy. You can't say that. Like, we don't have a pick. We're going to be stuck with this same roster and still be a lottery team while giving other teams picks. Who's doing a press conference now?
Certainly a problem.
Is it KD? Because I don't want to listen if it's KD.
You don't?
No.
I'm
tired of hearing him talk to
Yeah, I
you.
think we lost turnovers.
I'm tired of hearing him talk to you.
I gotta be better. I keep saying that. I just gotta be better.
So I'm muting him. You go
He's
ahead.
saying he's got to be better. This ain't on you, my king.
You've been saying that.
This ain't on my king.
Lots of things maybe getting out of hand early.
Yeah, it's a tough way to start. They came out very aggressive, getting to the rim, knocking down threes. So we got to be better, but I can't compound a problem having 8 turnovers.
He says, I can't compound the problem by having 8 turnovers.
Do you feel as if it's more of at the point of attack or just like the rotations out of that?
I think they got downhill in the pick and roll a lot, and they made a scramble.
Burner, shut up. I just don't want to hear him talk no more. I don't hear anybody talk.
We swarming the paint, now they kicking out. They made us work today. Gotta give them credit. They knocked down shots. They moved the ball well.
Kevin, on you guys making the run to get back in, and I think you guys got it down to 3, and then Malik hit a 3. How much were those just end of game threes that they had?
Yeah, they hit some tough ones all night. They felt comfortable all night. K hit that one tough one at the end of the clock, and Malik hit that end of the clock 3. Jaden Ivey was shooting some tough ones, deep ones behind the screen. I feel like they got a couple. Fontecchio got a couple late in the shot clock. They shot the ball extremely well tonight. You knew they was going to come out and play with more sense of urgency after getting.
So did we. 48%.
Utah last game being the same exact first quarter they had.
You muted.
Both teams shot well. The difference was, again, the rebounds and the turnovers.
They shot the ball.
And you giving them 41 in the first quarter, which is, again, nuts.
You put up obviously the numbers, and then I know as a missus, you're like, okay, they're giving me attention. Let me find somebody else. Is that part of what's leading to the turnovers? Is you thinking, okay, they're doubling?
I had 4 offensive fouls. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's part of it. Yeah, I had 2 charges in the first quarter, then a couple bad screens.
Code, be careful. The KD fans will come for you.
They got their hand on the ball. I should have waited one more split second. I just think I got to be more patient. It's not like I'm.
He's talking about how he effed up with having 4 offensive fouls tonight.
I don't know where the reads are coming from. It's the fact that I might have to slow down just a bit because teams are going to sell out and do all they can to try to get a steal. If they trapping me up there like that, I got to maybe dribble 1 or 2 more times and hold and see if they stay in the trap. And then
I hear what he's saying, but the whole point of having Booker and Beal was so teams wouldn't do that to him, and they're still doing that to him.
Because we don't have Book out there right now.
Even when we had Book out there.
Then we didn't have Durant out there.
Even when we
then we didn't have Beal out there.
Even when
then we didn't have Book out there. Then we didn't have Durant out there.
Even when we've had all 3 of them out there.
That conversation you were having with Bud, similar to the one with Nurk in terms of working.
Skullet, burner.
How important is it?
Nah, not a skullet. Mullet, not a skullet.
Go with.
Yeah, it's always
Nuts.
great when your teammates and your coaches respect you and they know it's an intense, emotional game. And regardless of how it looks from the outside, we still can have those conversations. We know we got the microscope on us, so any little thing spat like that may be taken the wrong way. But coach respects my perspective. I've been a part of this league for 18 years at the highest level, so if I say something, it's not just a talk back. It's something I really feel like it can benefit us on the floor. And then if I'm coachable too, so if whatever he says to me, I try to listen, take it in, and do better the next time. So, but when you look at it from the outside looking in, it may look a little, the chemistry may look off, but I just think that's part of great chemistry, actually, when you can have those conversations in the heat of the moment and move on.
Kevin, Kay just finished talking about how it's a blessing to go up against you every single time you guys had an opportunity to play against each other. Just wondering, what have you seen out of his growth over the last couple of years? Because he also mentioned that you guys, trained together in the past.
Yeah, that's my brother. I've got nothing but love for Cade. Been knowing him since he was in high school, and he's always been ahead of his time. He's just a wise beyond his years as a young player in this league. And
talented beyond his years.
6'7" point guard. I mean, is he averaging 10 assists this year? Close. And 20-plus points. I think it's this year to be an all-star and take off and go to that next level. It's always a joy to play against him because we compete. And he doesn't treat me like the old head and take it easy on me or and vice versa. I don't try to take it easy on him. We just really enjoy the competition. So it's good when you play against one of your guys. You play a little bit harder when you play against people you know.
Kevin, I know it's a long season, but how do you prevent a loss like this and those frustrations from boiling over into the next set of games?
It's a holiday spirit right now. So you go home and enjoy your family, enjoy this time, and move on. It's basketball. We'll figure it out. We're pros, so we can dissect what goes on and move on pretty quickly. So I'm sure guys, think about it tonight and then Christmas Eve tomorrow with their kids, their family, and just have a good time. So it's a good time of year to forget about a loss.
Okay. It's a good time of year to forget about a L.
The energy of some of these young teams.
Until you play on that day, you're supposed to forget about it and take an L against the Nuggets.
I think we matching them. I feel like they shooting extremely well when they come in here now. Last two teams, they hit probably almost 43s on us. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes that's just you being better than us from the three-point line. You shooting it better than us. I think offensive rebounds they had 10 offensive rebounds. They didn't kill us from the offensive boards. You know what I'm saying? We turned the ball over 19 times. They had 13. Yeah, I just think that they knocking down shots, to be honest, and it's a make or miss league. I don't think teams are just dominating us from all aspects of the game.
You feel better now?
I mean, it's whatever.
Feel better? He said.
Again.
He said this is a good time to forget about a L.
Yeah, until, guess what? You play that team on Christmas, and then you take an L on Christmas. Look, I've already said it. Fans, you have two options. The team has two options, not you. You just got to watch the team do what they're going to do. The team has two options. Keep the team as constructed. Maybe you get into a Butler trade, right, and get our hopes up, and then we see what happens. Or you completely blow it up and get your picks back, like Code's been saying. Legitimately, those are your only two options.
What do you think happens versus the Nugs?
You mean on Monday or
yeah. Monday
that's
right.
Or Christmas.
We play them
because we go to Denver on Monday and then we play them at home on Christmas Day. And what do I think?
So
if
that's
we come out
why
like
they
this,
said Booker's out. I know you said it earlier.
I just said that. Yeah. That's why I said Booker's out for 2 games. They want Booker for Christmas. The NBA wants him on TV. The NBA wants him on TV. It's a big game.
I need to get in there and rub that groin before he plays.
Pause, bro.
Someone needs to get in there and.
But what do I think, bro? I mean, I think Monday's a L if you ask me. But for some reason, when we've had KD, he showed up against the Nuggets and we've won.
He showed up tonight.
I know, but we have won those.
He
games,
showed up with 43.
So this team is just weird. Maybe it'll be an instance where, knock on wood and praying that we're playing a team that's better than us, and so we're like, we need to play hard, and they play hard, right? But I don't know. I still think it's a loss.
Al, I don't think Cousins or Howard are ever making it back to the league, man. I think they're both done. Mo Dizzle says Beal played well tonight. That's one thing I'd like to say is there's a lot of people saying Bradley Beal screwed us. How? By having one of his best games all season. I see people saying in the chat that Kevin Durant is, what'd they say, that he choked.
Give up for Cade.
That he choked. Ain't no way.
Who choked?
They're saying KD choked.
Tonight?
Yes.
Look, man, he dropped, like you said, he dropped 40 plus and he was hitting shots. Like, leave the man alone.
You know? SB says Beal is fool's gold tonight. I think often Beal's points are fool's gold. I'll give you that. Tonight didn't feel like that. What do you think? Tonight it felt like his points were timely and very helpful and appropriately timed.
I will second that.
Do you second the first part where it's like you understand that a lot of times it feels like he has
second
empty stats?
all of that. Yes,
yeah.
I understand it feels like empty stats. Today he had some good points. And like you said, they were in times where you really needed them. Again, the issue is the defense and what you did in the first quarter. Like, you just can't give first half, really. You just can't give up that many points in that half, right?
Right. Devin with the beautiful sarcasm says, I'm glad Beal can put up 26 against a shit team. Well, I mean, you know,
I mean,
I don't
they just
think
beat us.
I think he can do it to anyone.
Are you calling Cade Cunningham garbage? Is that what we're doing now?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Their record is bad. He's not wrong about that.
I get it, but again, young team. But Cade Cunningham is a boss. Beasley's a vet. Ivy killed us.
Burner says, ever since Biden pardoned Hunter, we haven't been the same.
Shoot, ever since the election, we haven't been the same. Let's be honest about that, sir.
This is why Kamala needed to win. Okay, she was going to open our borders, and she was going to keep the Suns great.
Oh, and that being said, we're out of here. Suns
We're
leave.
on to the Nuggets.
We're on to
Okay? We are on to the Nuggets.
I'm sorry that Gabe was such a bigot.
I was a bros for Kamala.
Gabe is such a bigot.
You know? Burner says, cue all the other Suns podcasters rethinking of Valley P collab.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Well, you're the one
Let's go. Mo Dizzle says, "Let's go. We beating the Nuggets in this game." I would like that.
I wouldn't put it past us, but I can't put the loss past us. I mean, it's kind of insane line of thinking to go into this game. And I started the game by saying,
I get that. But
remember, I said we'll lose this game. Don't tempt us. We will lose it. And what do? So it's like if you're at that level, what's to make you think, oh, but we'll beat the Nuggets though?
Because we've done that. That's the crazy part.
Joker's gonna whip his Slavic dick out, swing it like a lasso.
Okay, it's time to go.
We're on to the Nuggets. Okay.
And just like that, Suns Valley podcast goes right back to under
Right back, yeah.
10K.
We go all the way back down to 9.
It goes right back down to 9K because people hit that unsub button real quick.
Shout out to the Pistons.
Look,
and
man,
Cade Cunningham.
I'll say this much: as mad as you guys are, you can be upset. Rooting for this team this season has not been boring. I can tell you that.
I would rather boring wins than getting my dick kicked in. Okay. It's like this season
man.
was like having a fully erect dong
at the beginning,
and someone kicks you right in the front of it and collapses it backwards.
Hey, look. It is what it is. We're moving on to the Nuggets.
We're on to Denver.
Okay? We're moving forward, never backward. Never side to side, forward.
The power of one.
Stop it.
The power of the Suns. The power of the big three.
Suns lose. Suns lose. Oh, man, this is getting sad.